With or without that, we cannot move. Because it's becoming nuisance. That is why I posted the previous Human Rights Summit that I convened in 2019.
But Baba showed today no idea. Baba wasn't happy. Now you don't see Baba face. Or pretend the name you.
In that summit was the
Baba
best
pretend the name
human rights lawyer, American Bar Association.
Go pretend.
The best human rights lawyer. International Bar Association.
The show door, the shake Baba, you get message here. Baba, you get message here now. Why do you think he's crying? Couple with the fact that, couple with what they told him at the station today.
I can't be doing trouble. So tell about me, Mama, oh, understand the thing, she. That's what no call me. It's what the bureau call me. Can you come as a you come out no call? Timon for call me Jack. Okay. Come out when you go Kulaso. Okay, I will take it off. It doesn't stop us from passing our own message.
Yes.
Baba gets message here. Now I don't get the message. It's not about shouting or doing this. Yes. Baba pass message here. Plus, now person will go understand.
Based on the projects and plans.
Make you know this now. Go let's in peace.
Why the symposium was too old. That's what I'm asking. So if it's going to hold,
this can cry. It isn't
the NGO summit is a brilliant one. A summit is going to
all of his Onibara, where are they? Have they spoken? All of them where they go to, I never hear them. Where are they?
And if possible, I will shift it forward so that our even planet is going to be bigger than what I even plan.
Tell any tension.
It's fine. I understand. The summit is fine. And in a way, I think everybody are going to be serious. And too much music or whatever will be reduced. It's going to be channeled on.
I can't even stay on TikTok this morning. What is going on? You know.
Abẹ́fẹ́ tí wá bíbá ilé nǹkan MFM. Abẹ́fẹ́ tí wá bíbá ilé nǹkan Abẹ́fẹ́.
Wá sẹ́ni tó máa gbé sókè.
Abẹ́fẹ́ wọlé. Mi wá mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Mi mọ̀.
Ó wá sọ̀kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
No, Abẹ́fẹ́ ò sàn kankan kó bóyá ló tó 1 minute Abẹ́fẹ́ sọ̀kalẹ̀.
Mi fẹ́ ti sùn.
Ìgbà tí ò ti rí mi kò rí mi. Ìgbà tí mi ti síbẹ̀.
The summit tomorrow.
Kí ló divide wọn padà. Mi ti mọ̀ bí ó ti máa sùn báyìí.
Because that is about human rights.
Ìgbà tí ò ti rí mi.
He has a right to live.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ti gbogbo wọn mọ́lẹ̀. Ó ti ní wọ́n lọ kirikiri.
Even at this moment, while he's in the morgue, because if you work in healthcare, even a cop, even
busy,
a person that they don't know, okay, this person is going to die, still has a right. That is why they always listen to the family who is next of kin.
Yọ̀mí ní olówó yẹn á padà di wàásù gbẹ̀yìn.
So he still has a right.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní kíni ó ní tí bàbá ò bá ṣe kan tó ń fẹ́ ó ní owó yẹn máa di ó ní wọ́n máa fowó yẹn settle tán ó máa di wàásù gbẹ̀yìn. Can you imagine? Owó tí Naira Marley sọ pé ó wà nílẹ̀ yẹn ni o.
Human Rights Summit 2.0. That's what we're going to be doing.
Who petition Naimoli?
Then another thing I would like you to also do is this. Don't be offended. Can we gather all recordings? There is a record where
MFM, ẹ má bínú o. Mo fẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan.
One of the allegedly one speaker because
MFM
recordings where some of the people have even said it that
Cherry man African TV yẹn.
I can still play it, but that time is not here.
Wọ́n rò bóyá man yẹn ò gbọ́n, but gbogbo nǹkan tí man yẹn sọ láàárọ̀ yìí is making sense.
Says, and I quote, that
ẹ gbàgbé tọgbọ́n African TV gbọ́n African TV lè burú o pé African TV máa bínú bọ̀ African TV gbọ́n forget.
She still talked about the video and the message sent by Adura. She said it is not a fake account, but Adura's original account. Now, when you gather all that, you also need to gather even the part where they say she is the mouthpiece of Now, Mama stays in Mohbad's house. She is Mohbad's partner. it needs to be added to it. There is another record where their people also said it that the day Adura DM'd you. We played it today. And they were pissed. They wanted to go for Adura. They cautioned them. Inside that same recording, this same set of people confirmed it that Adura told them then in those days that the fund that was collected from Adura, what collected from Adura, she transferred videos, like evidences. Adura also needs to be petitioned. She needs to bring that video. If we are seeking justice, justice is for everyone. Not only we want.
I think she has
No. Ó sì wà pẹ̀lú bàbá o. But bàbá ò fún lójúmọ́.
Yomi ló bá ṣe yìí náà.
But one thing is this.
Bàbá ò fún lójúmọ́ bọ̀ kò lè sọ kan tó fàjà náà. Nígbà tó ní kọ́ sáré bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ní tó lọ lóyún rẹ̀.
Now, there was going to be a
Can you talk so?
Ní kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lé lóyún ìṣìwà. Ládùúgbà àgbà báyìí. Ládùúgbà àgbà lórí oyún yẹn báyìí. Wọ́n ká lẹ̀.
They wanted to scam you. But it is the original thing because there is a confessional statement that alone, even if the video is not the video, I don't give a F. But that message is a confessional statement. And you can also add that and also petition the lawyer that is accusing you. You can.
She's so bitter, like, but kò lè sọ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n bẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ní títí àdúrà fi gbà. Rí pé kò lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bukky Jesse mọ́. Wọ́n bẹ̀ tiẹ̀ tàdúrà fi gbà. Tó yọ báyìí, eré burúkú lẹ́sẹ̀ bàbá.
They still took it back there. But we should make it TM as part of Mohbad's investigation ASAP. That is what we should be speaking about. We shouldn't be giving relevance to some nitwits. They will only cry and rant.
Let me explain to you. Let me quickly interject you before you go further astray. Nigerian police, including myself and my foundation, I will never support torture. Instead of torturing any suspect,
Iron Lady today, Supreme today.
The investigation of Mohbad is better. But the fact remains that there are
Supreme
to getting this justice.
Mo fẹ́ ṣe kọ́ọ̀lù yìí o. Mo fẹ́ gbọ́ kọ́ọ̀lù yìí o. Ẹ wo, ẹ ní sùúrù, ibẹ̀ náà ni màá ti rí information mọ́ fún yín mò ń bọ̀. Eré mi fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó fi ń ké ká ni. Yíyí.
Good morning. Contribute flight money for you.
You have come to me now. Sarichi, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ti bi mí question. Ẹ ló lò fẹ́ ṣe ẹni kó má jẹ. Ẹ aláwo ló fòfò kó ṣiṣẹ́. Allow me to. Thank you, sir. Sarichi, you asked me that am I a police officer? Am I a law enforcement? With the whole resources in the covers of the police, why would they ignite leads and all? And then before that question, you have actually asked that why would the police leave such kind of thing, and why would they leave it? And should I
explain it down, whatever you can call it,
very
complacence, ignorant, or whatever you can. Yeah,
I will answer you in a very simple way. And that simple way is very easy to understand. You see, Sarichi, can you hold air here, Ategun, in your thin air, in your thin hand? Can you?
Where does that lead
in your thin hand? It leads us to the fact that
the police. Listen,
sir. Let me commend you. Let me commend you first. Let me commend you. No. You will tell me. No, I won't agree. I won't agree. You don't mess my intelligence up here. You ask me a question. Allow me answer it.
Because when you compare and oxygen and here to what we're talking about is wide off the mark to start with.
It is a rhetorical question. I wasn't asking you.
Okay.
It is a way to start my conversation, to explain. By the time I move on into whatever I'm saying, you understand how I started with the preface. Let's go.
And I said, no, lawyer, I don't know where you do what you're doing. If you think this particular investigation on a new evidence by police should not be investigated, and if you think it's prejudicing, go to that court and tell the judge. Don't come and obstruct what we're doing here. You are working for somebody. You are not a party in this case. You are nothing in this case. Face your client and don't be sure. You are working. How do you know I was paid? Why will you say I was paid? I was doing pro bono. I said, I don't know. You are just giving that information. Good luck that you are doing pro bono. Face your pro bono. I am aggrieved. I am the complainant. I am the victim here. And we are not on the same page in this case. Focus on who you are dealing with. And at the book, I go back to my next session. She didn't come. Another lawyer, lower facing me. Me and she like good to that big. You know, so we check it up. And at the end of the day, the police parties. Can you? And I realize that it's not that the police are not willing to work. It is these terrible people that always think that they are smarter. They will be bringing criminality to the doorstep of police. And now that this police officer sees, I said, it is not that we have instruction not to investigate this case. It's not that we have instruction to compromise. Maybe if I fold my arms, if I keep quiet, they might still penetrate them. But sorry, don't be surprised. I will be putting up a serious protest in front of that party. I have told them, get ready that day. I don't care if you spilled my blood in the front of party. In this Mohbad's case, you will do the right thing. Another mommy, nobody on a good case, they know I will come. They know. During the ESAS, 10 days, I stayed, no shower. 10 days, I was sleeping on the front of assembly, Lekki toll gate. I know they said when I start something, they will do the right thing. They know they will do, because you cannot tell me why I should not love my country. If people are going to battlefield for a country and they die in the process, look at Ukrainians. They are fighting to defend the sovereignty of the country. Do you think you will not die? But they are making you life miserable. I'm actually a senior advocate. Senior advocate, so to hear that I bet more than I tell you, today, the man got fuel, the man got senior advocate, the man got no. Emma Shiyama Yama, who are doing a course of city. I work legitimately to build my own name. You want to look at me, and I want the best for my country. The country has been good to me. I want to be good back to my country. And I should not do that. He might live life in Kakiri. What is the beauty in going around when the country is diving? Go and look at the police officers. Go and look at the children. Go and look at their life after they retire. And you think we should continue like this and you keep manipulating them to do nonsense? No, Kojo. Sorry. About Pada Fu report and about Tulu Shady, Dubai, or to block you, Akama was in Dubai. But for the highest I spent in Dubai is 5 days. But to block you, what Nigerians come out of bed, and go to Totiju. Come out in Dubai. Dubai, they pay your pen, go back. Or packing your offer of buildings in Mama Tonolale. But we respect everybody's right. Oh, you can't just take anybody's life anyhow. That is one of the reasons why we are running there today. Let me ask you. When they realize Nigerians are spoiling their country, they block all of us. I'll be this, I'll be that. Stay in your country. I think we should not be concerned.
Please just stay focused. Just stay focused. And
let's give another person the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you, gifters. And I will step down. Thank you so much.
Now, Justice for what, are you there? Unmute your mic.
I'm here. Good evening, Mr. Yomi. How are you today?
I'm tired, though.
I know, I can hear you. I can hear you. Well done, Mr. Yomi. God bless you for all you do. I appreciate you. We do appreciate you. My submission is that, seriously, the Nigeria police, I'm begging you, the Nigeria police force, please, this embarrassment has to stop. These murderers can't keep on embarrassing our country. If you guys know what the impression people have about Nigeria as a country, you guys will do the needful to get justice for Mohbad. This justice we are looking for Mohbad is not just only Mohbad, like what Mr. Yomi have said. It's not just only Mohbad. It's for our children, for ourselves, for our brothers, for our sisters who are in that country. If Mohbad can be murdered like this, and then they break his neck and squeeze him inside a tiny coffee, without even caring about the law or bothered about the consequences they will face, that means this country is gone. So it doesn't mean because Nigeria is in a mess, because Tinubu is there, and things are not working, that will not give the audacity, the power to these gangsters to start manipulating, destroying, harassing, murdering people in that country. Please, whoever you are, that godfather or godmother that is changing these people, that is behind these people that have died Mohbad, you are not helping your sister, you are not helping your children. You are not helping your family. Because one thing you should know, whatever we are fighting for is for the betterness of the country. The police and the justice system in that country should understand that we are fighting for the better of that country. Enough is enough. Please, you people should know that.
Your
Logics, they would know what I was trying to say.
They have some police officers who would protect and shoot this murderer, damaging the name of our country every day and night. This
And Mr. went ahead to arrest the blood brother. The mother is doing drama. Yeah, they family in there. Yeah, they family in there. Oh, Nigerian police are not working. They still invited the father. Okay, it is until the man went my mother in the grave before you know they are working.
Only they see if she was a cool money invitation.
What about the look ambushing them? They know what they are doing. They will send themselves, these police officers are going far. They will bring the truth out. The next thing they will say they are not working.
Only,
but I'm calling on the conscience of those of you.
Only this police, people are saying these police people are doing foul, and the next thing they say they are not working. Are you getting me need that mashallah fún ó dùn mí pé mi rí àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹni iná ògbó láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ but bí tá ti gbé iná kò sí problem. Are you getting it now? Only the next thing they say they are not working. Nígbà àná ni mò ń sọ fún yín pé àná ni wọ́n lé gbogbo wọn lọ tó wá gbé dórí bíbá wọn ní abẹ́gì ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad jẹ́ kò sọ ẹjọ́ tó ní tọ́lọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad wọ́n lé gbogbo wọn lọ ní kọ́ wá má dúrà lọ eléyìí tó sọ pé they bail him on kìnìkan they bail him on medication. I do social media máa sọ̀kọ̀ tẹ́ ìgbọ̀ ṣé ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ máa decode máa decode nǹkan tó sọ kò fẹ́ sọ́tàn like because it's just a thing of shame to him. He has collected money and he want to collect money, he want to continue collecting money. He want to use this as an avenue to torment the family, so he will now be collecting money from the public. At the same time, he has Baba Saleh that is taking money from him because when they told him that ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò tó court kìnnìkan ó ní international body ó ní àwọn international body ó ní iṣẹ́ tóun jẹ́ òun ò dá jẹ́ fún ara wọn ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní báwo ló ṣe sọnà àti international body ló rán òun níṣẹ́ yẹn and which is true kò purọ́ nípa ẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ ní kẹ́ máa decode ẹ má wo bó ṣe ṣe kìíní yẹn tí bá rí bìgínì kò bá pè mí but torí bìgínì yẹn wọ́n ló ti ké síwájú gan ní bìgínì yẹn ó ti ké gan.
That really wore that uniform because you have dignity and you are raised properly, and you believe that whatever negative you do when it comes to people like Mohbad's father, you are bringing stain to the flag and it will come back to your family. Stand up. When they think they have cornered us, stand up and stand firm and say, what if the consequence of what I am doing will come back to my children? I'll come back on myself. What if that consequence will come because of who? You are reaping costs on yourself and your children because of a murderer or a criminal somewhere. Who who is laughing and saying, this police officer, they don't even have integrity.
Shetty is referring to the police officer that refused to work with him. He's also referring to those ones that are ready to bring the other ones that did the dirty job to book. They are ready to bring them to book. He's referring to them. Ẹ máa wo àwọn àlàyé yẹn, ẹ ti máa mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lénìí pé that place wasn't favourable at all. Èèyàn kan náà àdúrà fẹ́ lọ tọ̀, wọ́n ní kọ́lọ́pàá tẹ̀lé. Àdúrà fẹ́ lọ ṣe kinní kan, wọ́n ní kọ́lọ́pàá tẹ̀lé. Ìyẹn lẹ máa fi mọ̀. Ó yíwọ́ ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ṣáàbí amọ̀ ayé máa wọ̀ ẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n lè wọ̀ ẹ́ náà. Kò ṣe gbogbo èèyàn náà kan bó ti wù kó rí kò lè burú títí kó má kú èèyàn kan mọ́yàn náà. If truly you are looking for justice, àwa yìí máa support ẹsẹ̀, èmi sọ pé máa support ẹ̀. But ọwọ́ tó gbé wá you are shouting ó fẹ́ fún. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé ó máa pa at the end of the day because làwọ̀ ẹ̀. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé ó kù díẹ̀ táyà bọ̀ bó ṣe fẹ́ kó bá àwọn tó gbé síta. Ó máa padà kó bá àwọn tó gbé ẹ síta. Ó máa padà ṣé o mọ̀ pé Bukky ti sọ̀ṣẹ́lẹ̀ fún ẹ sí kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa. Kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa mọ́ bí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wọ́n ti rí pé òun náà fẹ́ máa ṣe dáadáa. Ó máa padà kó bá àwọn tó gbé ẹ síta. At the end of the day, tẹ́ bá jáwọ́ ní nonsense òṣì tẹ́ ẹ ṣe kiri. Tẹ́ bá ń wá justice, everybody will support you because our plan láti wà níbàá for the rest of our life. Wọ́n á ṣe yamayama òde lọ ṣe fíìmù òrí ṣe òrí story ìkọ́ni. Ẹ fún ẹ story kò lọ kọ story náà.
Give them little change, they will turn against Yomi, they will turn against the public, and they will bring curse on their children. Don't let them push you that way. Go and look at what happened to these police officers after they retire. They don't know things like this accumulating. It's good for them because you are satisfying some people at the expense of your own future. You will now think after you retire, life is no longer working well for you. It's because these things will wait for you.
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ló ń bá rí orí tẹ́pọ́n náà wọ́n ń wò lórí social media. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe àwọn. Mention name now, kó ní ẹ bàjẹ́. For the fact that you even say that you're going to shoot them with your name, you are threatening them with social media, Once you get the message here now.
Destroying some terrible people.
Hello, please, Mr.
Can
I make my submission and go? I beg you, I've been here.
You want to make submission and go and you do not go.
Jesus, I've been waiting here for you to. You can make me. All of you have just been dropping and coming. New people here. Let me just. Please.
I'm here for you.
No.
Yomi náà bá ṣe ẹ lọ iṣẹ́ ẹ máa ń dá wọn lọ́rùn.
Thank you. Greetings to Yomi Fabi and every other person. There's something I want to say. Yomi, can you first of all breathe in?
Wọ́n máa lọ síwájú jọ mi ráyè gbogbo ilé.
Some people because the Finance Foundation is a primary summit only.
Yomi mo fẹ́ gbọ́ mi fẹ́ gbọ́ gbogbo can you drink water, can you not drink water?
Just do symposium or just remove Mohbad symposium. We'll do human rights summit only.
Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run máa gbé Mohbad symposium kúrò níbẹ̀ ó máa sọ pé ó máa ra ètò lè ó ti sọ pé wọ́n ti sọ pé kó forúkọ ọmọ lọ́mọ lẹ́ Ọlọ́run máa forúkọ wọn lẹ́ ó máa sọ pé human rights summit lòun máa pè òun máa yọ Mohbad symposium kúrò rẹ̀. Òun ojú mi rí ní pàǹtí mi ò lè délé ìròyìn tán kò lè délé ìròyìn tán.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because they think I have my own name. The Brand Finance Foundation is a brand on its own. If we are dedicating all this to actually put honor and to some struggles, some people because it's going to be new setting. I'm not in that league. Don't have to share it. Thank you, I'm out of my own stuff. The worst I will do is I will re-strategize and put a new date. It's becoming new setting.
Drop Mohbad name,
but
please.
But I will not fight for justice who follow Babula to the end.
Shebi said they should take Mohbad name. Which name are you going to use to fight for justice? Iwo.
To the end. Go on. They don't know me.
Should I take you? Can I take you back? Can I take you back, please? Let me give me 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Mr. Yomi, go back to where the police said Mohbad bleed provostly. Just go back there. Look at how that man they breathe. Just look at the kind why they carry look at police. Just go walk over for you. Mr. Yomi, padà lọ sí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì. Ṣẹ́gẹ̀t. Ẹ lọ wo ojú nígbà táwọn ọlọ́pàá ń bèrè question. Ṣẹ́gẹ̀t. Ẹ wo ojú tí aláyé tó sọ pé ọlọ́pàá ò ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ wo ojú tí bàbá yẹn fi ń wo ọlọ́pàá. Kẹ́ wá padà lọ síbi tí ọkàn wà. Kẹ́ wá wọkàn bó ṣe ń mí gelegele láìjẹ́ pé wọ́n wọ bra sí ọ̀fọ́n. Láyé pé wọ́n wọ bra sí ọ̀fọ́n. Ibẹ̀ mo ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan wà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Bọ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀rí ẹ̀bá ni ọlọ́pàá wo ni òṣìṣẹ́? Ṣé fìjìláńtẹ́ ló tẹ̀lé Mr. Yomi lọ sílé Mohbad ni? Àbí fìjìláńtẹ́ ló gbé àdúrà? Ṣé fìjìláńtẹ́ ló ní ká máa sọ pé wọn ò ṣiṣẹ́ kankan àbí wọn ò ṣe anything? Ẹ sà ẹni bá ti lẹ́ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run á gbojú méjèèjì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ á fi sínú yàrá á wá máa fetí ẹ̀ gbọ́ títí tí Ọlọ́run ká fi ṣẹ́gun fún yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Ire o. God protection.
Gbogbo ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà ni o, ẹgbẹ́ ọlọ́pàá tó ń wá justice tó ń wish pé kí Mohbad ní justice. These people are walking around a few people to do their dirty stuff. And the public, if we rise together in unity.
See, it is only when you are winning you will see some certain people with you. I wonder why I did not see some people here today on his panel, you know. Thomas Sally go to Mama jubilate. What happened? Why are they not there? Because the outcome of the whole thing today could be favorable, you know.
We'll defeat them because it will be too difficult to tell the public not to look for justice. Yeah. What should the public be looking for? We should be engaging in criminality.
We don't follow it.
Can I just finish up and leave here, please? Can we finish?
If you want to leave now. Only finish here and leave.
Okay, after you.
Please, can we not be please, just 1 minute. Can we not be in our I know it's not easy, but can we not be in our emotions? When we're in emotions, we just want everything to
oh no, I did not
people just be tired.
I did not let me seriously.
Witchcraft emotions,
it's not emotions. They are thinking strategic on how to destroy. You need to calm down. They know the way that if they frustrate you with insults, with drag, with all that, other people will not listen. They'll just leave. They'll be tired. They are thinking. They're not in their emotions. They're enjoying it. Some of them are bitter.
I miss it. Message me.
Problem from home. They
have this is my partner in crime.
Dysfunctional home upbringing. Yeah.
Write the names more.
Please, just a minute. I want to find out. You said something to the question. You said you're not going to do the symposium on Mohbad, but on the foundation. On the
I will do. I know why I answered you that way.
Okay.
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 I don't know the answer. I know what everybody is doing on this app.
Me, who would you phone me, baby?
Don't talk too much. It's okay.
So, that one, that will go. I think show I know the program. You understand what I'm saying? So, we will do what we need to do. It will remove the simple honor that will make them think with or without that we cannot move. Because it's becoming nuisance. That is why I posted the previous Human Rights Summit that I convened in 2019, where I brought in Amnesty International and one of the best lawyers in the world. And this one of my panelists in that summit was the best human rights lawyer, American Bar Association, the best human rights lawyer, International Bar Association. Abdiola Oyelade, go and check him up. He was at my last summit. Mi ò lórúkọ anybody fi ṣe. Mo kọ̀ wọ́n pé okay, I can't be doing this struggle. So ọjọ́ ìfọ̀nà bí nìkan máa lò pé wọ́n understand the thing ṣe. Nígbà tí mo lórúkọ tèmi, tí mo ti bí lórúkọ mi. Kí ẹ̀kọ́ máa sọ pé èèyàn kan wá lórúkọ kan tí mo forúkọ mi jà. Ó
wọ́n ní kẹ́ mórúkọ náà lẹ̀ àbí báwo dẹ̀ ni take it off. Tí bá lè ṣe orúkọ yìí bí bẹ́ẹ̀ no.
Yes.
Show me my stop.
That's the answer for that. Because I know where that question is coming from.
No. Yeah, where I'm throwing it from is based on the projects and plans that were to why the symposium was so old.
This girl just now, ẹ̀kẹta ló ti sọ pé òun máa bọ́lẹ̀ ṣe òun máa bọ́lẹ̀. Let me say what I want to say. I will come down. Kò bọ́lẹ̀ látẹ̀kan. Abẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ kí n gbọ́rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ìsọjọ́.
So if it's going to hold or if it's the NGO summit, which is a brilliant one.
Tell me now. I'm waiting.
It's a general human rights summit.
It's fine. It's fine. General.
I will remove the other one. And if possible, I will shift it forward so that I even plan it is going to be bigger than what I even plan.
It's fine. I understand. A summit is fine. And in a way, I think everybody are going to be serious and too much music or whatever will be reduced. It's going to be channeled on human rights. People are going to speak a lot about, molestation, abuse, anything about taking advantage of
my topic is different, don't worry. When my speakers are coming, they are top-notch legal luminaries, top video.
Only kò má worry kò gbẹ́nu lọ.
Choose the angle they want to speak and how they want to pass the message. Don't worry now.
Okay, that's cool. No problem. I'm only just suggesting.
Don't suggest it.
Don't worry. We have to talk about this.
That's the thing.
Just forget it.
That's the thing.
Don't worry yourself. We will tell everybody.
If I come to your summit tomorrow and I choose to speak on human, because that is about human rights, he has a right to live. And he also has a right, even at this moment, while he's in the morgue. Because if you work in healthcare, even the cops, even the person that they know that, okay, this person is going to die, still has a right.
Okay, I will take it off.
That is why they always listen to the family who is next of kin. They will speak for the family.
Yes. That's the answer for that. Because I know where that question is coming from.
No. Yeah, where I'm throwing it from is based on the projects and plans that were to why the symposium was so old. That's why I'm asking. So if it's going to hold or if it's the NGO summit, which is a brilliant one, a summit is going to be
It's a general human rights summit. And
yes, it's fine. It's
what
fine. General
is I will remove the other one and if possible, I will shift it forward so that I even plan it is going to be bigger than what I even plan.
It's fine. I understand. A summit is fine, and in a way, I think everybody are going to be serious, and too much music or whatever will be reduced. It's going to be channeled on human rights. People are going to speak a lot about, molestation, abuse, anything about taking advantage.
My topic is different. Don't worry. When my speakers are coming, they are top-notch legal luminaries.
Only my speakers are coming. Man, no man taking.
Choose the angle they want to speak and how they want to pass the message. Don't worry now.
Only come out with
I'm only just suggesting.
We will talk about Mohbad. Don't worry. We have to talk about this.
That's the thing.
Just forget it.
That's the thing. If I come to your summit tomorrow and I choose to speak on human, because that is about human rights. He has a right to live. And he also has a right, even at this moment, while he's in the morgue. Because if you work in healthcare, even the cops, even the person that they know that, okay, this person is going to die, still has a right. That is why they always listen to the family who is next of kin that will speak for the person.
When you come out, worry, I'll be wala.
You can't move over right. But based on that, let's move forward.
Hey, wala.
It's human rights summit. Break the silence foundations. Human Rights Summit 2.0. That's what we're going to be doing. We'll go
Good. Then another thing I would like you to also do is this. Don't be offended. Can we gather all recordings? There is a record where Tammy, to be precise, one of the allegedly one speaker, because there are even records where some of the people have even said it that she's the mouthpiece of her. I can still play it, but that time is not yet, and it's not my platform. Other people want to speak. Now she says, and I quote, that she has been forwarding every chat, every evidence, anything they see to King White. Recently, she still talked about the 3 seconds video and the message sent by Adura. She said it is not a fake account, but Adura's...
mo rí bí tó kọ́ọ̀tì kìíní yẹn sí irọ́ lọmọ yìí ń pa. What that lady said, ibi tí wọ́n kọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ sí, ibo ló kọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ sí, ó dàbí pé Fábónì or Àbíkẹ́ or Insider ló kọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ sí. Kò mo ní ìdá defend èèyàn kankan, but ọmọ yìí ń pa irọ́ burúkú. Ibi tí wọ́n kọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ sí, ọmọ yìí ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fi ó ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fi nail King White. Ó ní now, ó ní King White ń sọ wípé mi dẹ̀ fẹ́ play òun wọn ni o, mi bá dẹ̀ lọ gbé wá o. Ṣá lọ wo bí mẹ́ta tí mo dárúkọ yẹn. Ó ní King White ń sọ wípé òun lòun rán ọmọ yẹn kó lọ ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe. Ó ní tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé ìjọ́ tọ́mọ yẹn máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn tí bá purọ́ kẹ́ máa já mi o. Tó bá dẹ̀ dàbí pé kíní mo lè play ẹ̀. Ó ní tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ìjọ́ tọ́mọ yẹn máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe pé kán wo bóun ṣe screenshot, kán wo bóun ṣe sọ pé ẹ wà Àdúrà ó lọ ń kọ́mẹ̀ntì níbì kan pé kíní kan òun dẹ̀ screenshot àwọn jọ sọ̀rọ̀ pé ṣé òun tóun tún lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣé òun lòun máa wá rán Àdúrà lọ. Ṣé bí ní Mólì ṣe máa ń gbérọ́ kiri lélẹ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ pé mo ká ilé rẹ̀ danded. Àwọn èèyàn ṣáà máa sọ pé eléyìí, look at the way she's saying it. Ẹ lọ wo bí mẹ́ta tí mo dárúkọ yẹn. Ẹjọ́ ní jẹ́ kí n tẹ̀ lọ gbé wágùn sef, kò ní ìdí kí n máa ṣe kí n maybe another fellowship. Maybe. I saw the okay. Is it full one? Mi fẹ́ mi kí fẹ́ máa play kíní ni. Ọmọ yìí máa ń purọ́ o. Hey, God of only I have it when they say Yomi should tell her to go and bring it. Yomi should tell this girl to go and bring it. Oh no, she no lọ́dọ̀ bàbá.
Allegedly one speaker, because there are even records where some
olórí bíi torí móòlù ẹ̀.
said that she's the mouthpiece of her. I can still play it, but that time is not yet, and it's not my platform. Other people want to speak. Now she says, and I quote, that she has been forwarding every chat, every evidence, anything they see to King White. Recently, she still talked about the 3 seconds video and the message sent by Adura. She said it is not a fake account, but Adura's original account that it was sent from. Now, when you gather all that, you also need to gather even the part where
yes, now
she is the mouthpiece of Muma. Now, Muma stays in Mohbad's house. She is Mohbad's partner. It needs to be added to it. There is another record where their people also said it that the day Adura DM'd you. We played it today. And they were pissed. They wanted to go for Adura. They cautioned them. Inside that same recording, this same set of people confirmed that Adura told them then in those days that the phone that was collected from Adura, we were collected from Adura, she transferred videos like evidences. Adura also needs to be petitioned. She needs to bring that video. If we are seeking justice, justice is for everyone. Not only one.
I think
every one of them should be questioned. Every one of them should be questioned. Now, the nurse said she saw Mohbad in the house. Hold on, please, Mr. Yomi. You're going to say your thing. But one thing is this. I don't know how you're treating the case there, but you're about to be duped. It's not about being duped alone.
Okay, just 1 minute, Professor Ibal comes on.
Confession. Could it have been because they found out that Abdullah DM'd you? They now twisted it to make it look like a robbery, like they wanted to scam you. But it is the original thing because there is a confessional statement. That text alone, even if the video is not the video, I don't give a F. But that message is
that one a full one now.
And you can also add that.
Mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ síta o. Mo ń bọ̀, ẹ kì í máa lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn.
And also petition the lawyer that is accusing you. It's okay.
Horrible people.
The same thing because of lot of job
Fully bandaged, fully right up to the time. That is right up to the time. The man at the top, at his hairstyle was like,
because of lot of job so let me go back to where I'm coming from. Because no, so mo ń bọ̀.
we should make sure that they are treating the case of the confessional DM as part of
nobody.
Investigation
Exactly.
ASAP. That is what we should be speaking about. We shouldn't be giving relevance to some nitwits. They will only cry and rant.
Let me explain to you. Let me quickly interject you before you go further astray. Now, this is it. Nigerian police, including myself and my foundation, I will never support torture. Nothing will make me go that route. Instead of torturing Abdullah or any suspect, if it means that we will stop the investigation of that, it's better. But the fact remains that there are other pathways to getting this justice. And fortunately and unfortunately for them, they are trying to muzzle up some serious attempts to say if we can silence Yomi and scare him and put some legal theory down, maybe it is the godfather. You know, the godfather, go and push this, then he will be able to argue it. Because the man he only spoke to me once. But they've not really sized what I have when it comes to law. It is today. Let me be honest with you. Any normal person will get angry. That's what is the rationale for now returning the case back to party. Normally on a good day, the case don't go backward. If it's at the top level, they are not meant to return it back to the lower level. No. But now that they've already indicted, they went to a bigger place, which is the IG. To now indict the officers in Zone 2 AIG, that they mention the two officers, include their names in the petition, that the IG, two officers under the IAIG are collecting bribe, and they are doing so many things in this particular case. In a case, are you saying, in a case that is already being treated in Zone 2. In Lagos State Police Command, and the IG looked at it and said, "Hey IG, what is going on? What is going on with the officers? I understand they are doing this, they are doing that." He said, "No, okay, you know what? For avoidance of whatever it is, just let them return the case to where it is originally domiciled. And then I will pass instruction that those ones should investigate properly. If they see anything, they should do it. Maybe that way we can find closure." Thinking that to them they have won by returning the case to where they have power. Do you understand? And maybe it was going to work or it wasn't going to work. I was there. And they staged whatever they wanted to stage. And then when they began their own story, it is a perfect script. A normal person that is a weakling would look at it and say, "Hey, this is it." And I said, "No, lawyer, I don't know why you do what you're doing. If you think this particular investigation on a new lead, new evidence by police should not be investigated, and if you think it's prejudicing, go to that court and tell the judge. Don't come and obstruct what we're doing. You are working for somebody. You are not a party in this case. You are not nothing in this case. Face your client and don't push your point. You are working. How do you know I was paid? Why would you say I was paid? I was doing pro bono. I said, "I don't know. You are just giving that information. Good luck, they are doing pro bono. Face your pro bono. I am aggrieved. I am the complainant. I am the victim here. And we are not on the same page in this case. Focus on who you are dealing with." And next session, she didn't come. Another lawyer, lower facing me. You know, she not going to that being and at the end of the day, the police and I now realize that it's not that the police are not willing to work. It is these terrible people that always think that they are smarter. They will be bringing criminality to the doorstep of police. And now that this police officer said, it is not that we have instruction not to investigate this case. It's not that we have instruction to compromise. Maybe if I fold my hands, if I keep quiet, they might still penetrate them. But no, sorry, don't be surprised. I will be putting up a serious protest in front of that party. I have told them, get ready that day. I don't care if you spilled my blood in the front of party.
Oh, bó ṣe ń ké gidi gan. Ilé ìkọjá, God himself will show us the truth. I promise to you. By the special grace of God. Oh, bó ṣe ń ké gidi gan. In fact, mo miss gbogbo bíbá. Oh, bó ṣe ń ké gidi gan. No, at the end of the day, tán bá ti parí ẹjọ́, who is not satisfied should take it to wherever he wants to take it to.
In this Mohbad's case, you will do the right thing. Another mommy, even if you have a nobody on a good case, they know I will come. They know. Including the answers. 10 days. I stayed, no shower. 10 days. I was sleeping on the front of assembly, like it told gates. I know they said when I start up, they will do the right thing.
Ó kúrò dákú.
Because you cannot tell me why I should not love my country. If people are going to battlefield for a country and they die in the process, look at Ukrainians. They are fighting to defend the sovereignty of their country. Do you think you will not die? But they are making you life miserable. And I don't go, you can't go see me come.
don't pay now. Ẹ ń tẹ̀rọ bí ó ń bá rí kọ́ ló ń bá rí o. Abájọ tẹ́yìn èèyàn fi sọ pé ó fún fámílà náà ò ní kankan. Mo ń gbọ́.
Today, the man for that, when the man for Chissina, look at the book, and the man for the man the book. Ever see Yama? Who are you? Who so much? Who for look for any look on a level? I work legitimately to build my own name.
Ha! Ọmọ igbe yìí pọ̀. Tó bá yẹ pé eléyìí nìkan, eléyìí tó. Igbe yìí pọ̀. Igbe yìí pọ̀. Àwọn ogun ò bọ́ síta níjọ́ tá a máa give speech kò lè tó yìí. O ò dẹ̀ tí ì sùn ẹ̀wọ̀n ní gbépọ̀tẹ̀. Tó bá wá sùn ẹ̀wọ̀n kan.
Ó ní nǹkan ó ti rí nǹkan tó jù lọ.
Ṣé ẹ mọ̀? Ige yẹn pọ̀ gan.
Kò expect nǹkan tó bá ń bẹ̀.
Ẹ máa wò. Ṣé pé silence yẹn tún pa gan. Ó pa wọ́n gan bá a ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Àwọn ló wá ń pariwo lórí kinní náà.
Lots of people like you. Ṣé mo pé mi ò rí tí ẹ̀rù látàrọ tó bá ara kọjá síbi tó ti ń wá kó lọ sùn. Mi ní mute ẹ o, in block rẹ ni. I no call you, me kúkú ní nọ́mbà fẹ́ kí ní ìrí. So I no even answer you since. I no even get your time. Me I dey happy if you say as this thing dey sweet me for body. Nǹkan ló tún wá bọ́ síta. Àwa ló yẹ ká bọ́ síta máa sọ pé yeah. Did you see anybody outside to come and talk? Wo ló tún bọ́ síta?
Legitimately to build my own name. You know what I'm going to look at me, and I want to be best of my country. The country has been good to me. I want to be good back to my country. I should not do that. You might live life in country. What is the beauty in going around when the country is dying? Go and look at the police officers. Go and look at the children. Go and look at their life after they retire. And you think we should continue like this, and you keep manipulating them to do nonsense? No, Kojo. Sorry. About father, who report about 2 weeks in Dubai, who to block you, was in Dubai. The islands are affected Dubai is like this. What to block you, what Nigerians come out of it, and you took nothing. Come out and Dubai. Dubai, they pay your pay. Or packing your offer, release, Mama Tonale. For respect everybody's rights. Oh, God, you can't just take anybody's life anyhow. That is one of the reasons why we are running there today. When they realize Nigerians are spoiling their country, they block all of us. I'll be this, I'll be that. Stay in your country. I think we should not be concerned.
Please just stay focused. And thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Only let's give another person the opportunity to talk. Let me pay for you.
Justice for what are you there?
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Yomi. How are you today?
I'm tired,
I know, I can hear you. Well done, Mr. Yomi. God bless you for all you do. I appreciate you. We do appreciate you. My submission is that, seriously, the Nigeria police, I'm begging you, the Nigeria police force, please, this embarrassment has to stop. These murderers can't keep on embarrassing our country. If you guys know what the impression people have about Nigeria as a country, you guys will do the needful to get justice for Mohbad. This justice we are looking for Mohbad is not just only Mohbad, like what Mr. Yomi have said. It's not just only Mohbad, it's for our children, for ourselves, for our brothers, for our sisters who are in that country. If Mohbad can be murdered like this, and then they break his neck and squeeze him inside a tiny coffin, without even caring about the law or bothered about the consequences they will face, that means this country is gone. So it doesn't mean because Nigeria is in a mess, because Tinubu is there, and things are not working, that will not give the audacity, the power to these gangsters to start manipulating, destroying, harassing, murdering people in that country. Please, whoever you are, that godfather or godmother that is changing shading these people, that is behind these people.
Láyé, is this guy at this point tó lè sọ pé there is a godfather? I still have the video where you said àwọn people yẹn ò níyàn jàre wọn ò ní kankan, kò sí godfather kankan níbi kankan, owó la need tá bá ti rówó a máa gbé wọn débi tó yẹ ká gbé wọn, ẹ ṣáà dáwó kó wà lápò. You said it yourself pé wọn ò léyàn lára. You said it pé lọ́ọ̀yà kan báyìí ló tẹ̀lé wọn wá not knowing that. Excuse me, 4 second ṣé 4 second day yẹn lọ́ọ̀yà àrìndì kan ló ń gbé kiri láì mọ̀ pé wọ́n sì máa padà àwọn míì sì máa padà wá. You said it, so stop it.
You are not
Ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n kọ̀ tiẹ̀ ni.
You are not helping your children. You are not helping your family.
Tí màmá ló tún ní godfatherism àti àtàdúrà.
It's for the betterness of the country. The police and the justice system in that country should understand that we are fighting for the better of that country. Enough is enough. Please, you people should know that we that is not in Nigeria, we cannot be even proud to tell people that we are in Nigeria because of this kind of people. That we just kill somebody and then they have some police officers who would protect and shoot this murderer, damaging the name of our country every day and night. This has to stop. Please, the good officers in that Nigeria police, the DPO, the Commissioner of Police, the IG of Police, the Inspector General of Police, and the AIG of Police, please, we call upon you. This Mohbad case, use it as a scapegoat to these gangsters, these criminals, so they will learn from this. I appreciate the Commissioner of Police, the new Commissioner of Police in Lagos and Ikeja. We appreciate you, sir. You have done the needful. We appreciate you because it's with not Yomi as well that listen to you to show you that we have responsible people in that country. When you invited Yomi came to you. He listened to your invitation, and Yomi was criticized by listening to you. They want Yomi to go and burn the whole country, but Yomi did not do that. He respected you as a commissioner of police, the new commissioner of police. Yomi respected you and visited you and interact with you. And you assure the public, you assure Yomi and the public that you will make sure this case is being looked after, which is taking place now, which we appreciate you for that. So please, don't disappoint us. As Yomi have respected you as a commissioner of police, respected you as a father, as an uncle, please give him that same respect as a son, that you make sure your officers who are in charge of this case treat the case properly and accordingly. Because if you look very well, the same party you have referred this case to is the same party that messed up this case, that the people that should have been should have been the prime suspect on this Mohbad case bear the weakness. So all this party police department this time around, you're not going to mess up this case because of kind of wine and the 100,000 naira they give you people, and then you mess up the whole country, Nigeria. The world is watching Mohbad case. If you don't know, police department, the world, it's not just only Nigeria is fighting for Mohbad. There are some foreigners who are quietly, silently, secretly fighting, supporting this justice for Mohbad. They want the police system in Nigeria to be very effective. So please, Nigerian police in party, please, if you love your children, if you love your brothers, if you love your sisters, you need to get this murder out of the streets of Lagos. Put them where they belong to. Because at the end of the day, if you protect these murderers, you are not helping the country to progress. You are not helping the country for less crime. So please do the needful. We understand that the 15 people in the house, including Mohbad's wife, should be invited, should be interrogated to get the fact of what really happened to this guy. You have known now that when you play around this case in the past was not the right way. That's why you see the DPP refused to see Prime Boy as the prime suspect on this case. That's why Prime Boy was set free, because the police department in Panti did not treat this case accordingly. So please, we are asking that you intervene very well and get this case between. Forget about, protect your country, please. This embarrassment is too much. You, that godfather and godmother that is steady protecting this criminal, you are damaging that country. You are not helping the country. Wash your hands and legs away from this Mohbad case and let the police officers get their job done properly. Because you are disgracing the Nigeria, you are disgracing the Nigeria police force, and you, this murderer, you see, you have the power.
And don't worry, that person, these key embassies will bring something tangible out very soon. And we're only waiting for a clear-cut evidence to know that this person is the one. Emma, just a look now.
Mr. Yomi, what did you say?
What spirit will do? Yes, actually.
Yes, Mr. Yomi, please, my brother, calm down. We are behind you. You have not known what you have done to. You have not known what you have done to the whole world. You have proved to us that there are some people, there are still people like you we can believe on and rely on. That your children, just have it in mind, Yomi. Your children, your daughter, your son is not our own son. It's not our son. Because if you can go out of your way with the risk involved, you are standing firm to say, yes, you challenge the system that whatever they have done in the past regarding Mohbad case is rubbish. And you are standing firm that, yes, we need justice for Mohbad. And we're not doing it for only Mohbad, like as you say. We're doing it for everyone in Nigeria and everyone in Africa as well. If Mohbad case can be where the criminals have been caught and they are prosecuted, that will help the other African country to understand that the lives matter. This Mohbad would have been alive if not for the wickedness of the people behind him that had surrendered him. He would have still been alive. Mohbad death is not by the injection. It's not only the injection and overdose injection they gave to this guy. It's beyond the injection. And again, there's evidence that shows that, okay, Adura chatted you. You must stand on your ground. It's Adura that chatted you. It's not Damola. They should not play that game of Damola into this issue. Okay, let's assume the 3-second video they said they have deleted. Let's assume the 3-second video they said they have deleted.
Justice for that.
Yes.
Whether it is Damola, whether it is Adura, since both of them are together now, we are together, we sit face to face. One of them will be held responsible for what took Mohbad's life. Because both of them had access to Mohbad's body. I can say, yes, and certainly, if it was any of them that deleted that evidence, that they have initially sent the confession of what would naturally, we say, led to the bleeding prophecy. If you delete such, it doesn't remove the fact that you would not be held for taking Mohbad's life. Okay. So if another wants to go in for murder, if they don't do it, that party they will see war. Honestly, they should understand that if they touch
only that party they go see war. This guy cried.
Oh no, my do go. Wow.
This guy cried today, no be small thing, no.
No case, you have no case, Yomi. No, I be joke to see.
Oh, kọjá dára, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dùn gan-an. Kò ṣe nǹkan tí yàn kánjú gbọ́, nǹkan tí yàn ara gbọ́ jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ ni. It matter pain now.
Mr. Yomi, the justice system in that country should understand that when they touch you, they touch all the Nigerians. Not only Nigerians, not outside the Nigerians outside the country, you have touched them. So notice you happen to Yomi.
Something, what you mama feel like in your kite in here. Nothing should happen to Yomi. If something happen to Yomi, what will you do? Anything Mohbad the IT rí kankan ṣe sí. Má yà gbé life ẹ kúrò lẹ̀. Nothing should happen to Yomi.
You have touched every one of us.
Tí Mohbad láti jẹ́ rí kankan ṣe sí. Mi ìfẹ́ gbọ́ kéèyàn kan sọ pé nothing should happen to MFM o. Fi titi ẹ ta kite fi tèmi lẹ̀. Ẹ̀fí tó lọ dáradára ò lélẹ̀. Tó bá happen kí ló máa ṣe? Tí Mohbad láti wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ láti 2 years báyìí. Kò lórí kò lọ́rùn. Common DNA àárí. Autopsy látọ̀dún ojoojúmọ́ lọ́ndà. Every corona wíìrì sọ pé nothing should happen to Yomi. Ìyẹn yà dán pé leave me nothing will happen to me. Ẹni tí wọ́n jẹ́ kó fi láìpẹ́ òun ta káìtì. Let the person kill you. Nothing should happen to you. So you are waiting for something to happen to me to take action. Take action while I'm alive. Nothing should happen to you. And you are going to fake profile. This is kò gbójú jáde o. One bishop síbẹ̀ ó ní nothing should happen to Yomi. Àwọn èèyàn justice for Mohbad ògbójú jáde ó kò sójú ń tà ó. Pego fàyàmàtì.
Yomi tó ti ń feel the heat.
Èèyàn pariwo tó ìṣègùn wa ẹ̀pù ẹni nothing should happen to Yomi kò gbójú jáde o.
They touch all the Nigerians. Not only Nigerians, not outside the Nigerians outside the country, you have touched them. So nothing should happen to Yomi. Nothing should happen to Yomi, son. Because if you touch Yomi, you have touched every one of us. Because Yomi is like a brother to us who is fighting for justice for his own brother. It doesn't mean that he has to be blood related. It doesn't mean he has to be from the same tribe and
They can't change it because the police in that party, they know that at the end of the day, they are going to do the right thing. He said it by himself.
Because these criminals are embarrassing us in our country. It's getting too much.
Listen up. They didn't force him to say it. He admitted to that in a confession. I did it. And if you can come out to say officers in party. I shouted Mr. Yomi. I told him this is how Mohbad was pushed, and he hit his head on the floor, and I have the evidence. And then when police now said, come in, they now come to you. And they said, now let's start with the evidence. You sent a little out of it. The only reason why he would have escaped is if he showed or he said it with the word of the mouth. And before they get to you, you deleted it or you find it to say, okay, where is the video? Nothing, I was just joking. I was lying. But the mistake he is making is that you have sent a part of it. For you to deliberately delete the major part that the judge will see. You have confessed already. And he never said he didn't send the shots to me. Confession is enough. Confession is enough. Yes, for a judge to sentence anybody for any crime. They don't even need any evidence. If you confess that I did it, it's enough for the judge to say, for you to admit on your own that you did this, you are liable and you're
need that he analyze it at all.
He had the video for a very long time. Because before he sold the phone to Mohbad and to Damola, allegedly, he has it already. He saw it. So what were you doing with it? Why you would tell them incredible information? So they don't know what they are in for. And I look at the young boy, I said, possession man, somebody should be held responsible. I will not create whoever took Mohbad's life or who is making a mess. But at this juncture, if the party police will not say, and now we want to find a way to say, no, they even saw what they did. Like what I'm trying to say is that you don't know the meaning of the war because some people already accepted defeat before the war in practice started. They thought that was the end. We have a different spirit.
So in addition, Mr. Yomi, in addition to in addition to what I'm about to say, again, after that chat alone, that content that says I have a video of how Wunmi by my brother alone is an evidence.
They won't say it's not an. Take it to anywhere now.
You cannot just because you want to blame someone, you want to get somebody money for someone, and you know there is a case on somebody that died. We are looking for who by that person. We know that there is a murder case. It's not a case without being murdered. How can you use that one to say you want to use that content to go and get money from someone? It doesn't make sense. It's what happened. They have confessed to. So Nigerian police hold on to that content of that chat. Use it on whoever they feel that have chatted Yomi. They should hold that person responsible for the crime of Mohbad. That's number one. Number two, What right do those three guys, I still keep on saying this, those three guys inside the car, carrying Mohbad lifeless body on their lap, shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. Which right do they have to do that? So they have no value for humans' body anymore. He's naked, he has no one.
Justice for Mohbad. If you
In this country, can you do that in this UK? Who the hell are you? To carry somebody else's dead body, you are not related to the family? Wow.
Hello? If you want to get justice for Mohbad, we have to understand one thing. We have to follow the path of this new natural lead that the spirit of Mohbad himself brought out. And I can tell you for free, no matter how highly placed or the connection they have with Mohbad, anybody that will do everything to say that this new lead should not see the day of the light, go and mark my word, they will be getting disgraced, embarrassed. They will be getting, some of them will even run mad. Some of them will start losing their children. Some of them will become a nuisance because they still cannot picture it that it has nothing to do with Yomi. It is them, the people, when they were saying it, they can't even understand. And any reasonable police officer will look at it and say, am I not trying to contend with God? We have been able to do everything in the own original investigation. We have helped whoever wants to help. But if this one will now come natural, if there is anything we have left in us, we should preserve our own life, because when the gods that made all the spirit or this grave that push that one to come out, when they turn against whoever, that's when that person will know that Hashem, you don't even have any power, you're nobody in this life. I don't care the numbers. You will see what will happen. Because before God allowed the king of Egypt and the ministers, the astrologers, before God says, I am not a wicked God, I gave you people signs enough, but you are still acting like you are God. Now that you've packed everybody, you've packed all your arms, I'm going to dump all of you in the Red Sea, and you will never be seen again. And that is why the Egyptians we are seeing today, chasing after us in this justice for Mohbad, we shall see them no more. They will be gathered and they will be perishing in the Red Sea.
Ó dàbí pé ẹbọ ti fail o, ó yá rántí Bible.
That place that they thought there is no way, that party that they thought it is the Red Sea, that is where they will perish. And that is the end for them. And that is where they will know that when God stands, when God speaks, nobody speaks. And when God decides to write his own pathway and template, you dare not challenge the most. When people are hating, when they think that that's what they want to do, God will tell you, I will not only reduce you to robbers. That will be the least your generation to generation. They will never go beyond this stage in life. You don't know when I am coming. I give you signs enough. They don't know. And the people won't think where they don't know. If they know how God operates, because God works in a way we don't understand. They think it's everything. They will say we have power. We will block it. We use people. He was a king. He has power over everything, but he doesn't have power over God Almighty.
So finally, my submission is again that please, my viewers, everybody listening here, both home and abroad, let's support Break the Silence Foundation. Please, whatever you have, if it's £1, €1, £2, whatever you can, 2 naira, 500 naira.
Ó ti di oníbàárà o.
It's doing well. It's really helping the foundation.
When you stop talking about this money thing, nǹkan tó dùn jù ni pé £1, £1, 500 kò pówó gidi.
Because there are some set of people.
Mohbad is going to get justice, but NGO will survive. We will do many things.
Yes,
they also public. They are putting it on the page. Saying money. One lawyer is coming there, is talking about lying, and I said,
only one lawyer is coming there talking about liar. That goes on me. Lawyer call us even. àwọn rí ẹ tó ń gba láyọ̀ láyọ̀ lógún. What disgrace here? What disgrace here? Only one lawyer is coming there talking about liar. Ìwọ fún àyè ló kúkú fẹnu sọ. Ẹnu ẹ ló ti jáde.
There are some set of people.
Mohbad is going to get justice. My NGO will survive. We will do many things. Yes, they also think they are putting it on the page. Saying money, 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 money. One lawyer is coming there, is talking about lying, and I said, you are talking about me lawyer. When the client you are trying to defend is trying to steal 3 million from me, using the
I am talking about lion of 200 pounds.
Ask for that. I said you lack dignity, and your children should be ashamed of you. So people don't think before they speak. They say, they said, the way I said, what's wrong with life? If people choose to appreciate what I'm doing, it's voluntary. But you're trying to steal deliberately to defraud by using the death of an innocent man that is still in the mud. Somebody that's going to be the brother or the friend. Hey, what did you do? I want newspaper here to know about it. I'm not a lawyer. One so you want baby. I want to see you how the people now.
Mr. Yomi, let me, Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi.
Jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣe kan èèyàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Yomi jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ go and sit down.
Contributing money, you are looking for money here. They just want to use that to push the public away, not to support your foundation, and then the justice for Mohbad will not be able to be effective. Because one thing we should understand that you need to go move around. Look at the way you're going up and down to the police station, transport everywhere, and then press conference and lawyer. What? I expect you to use your money to do that. Is it your brother that died? Don't you see the charity Red Cross? We have Red Cross here in UK where we contribute. They contribute to charity to Africa, for desert, those African countries that are poor in that country where there's no water, no electricity. We contribute money. They ask us to pay every month. We put money, subscribe to their charity organization to empower them to support people that are hungry, suffering in Africa. So what is wrong with your foundation? If they need to use money there to support justice or freedom fighters, what is wrong with that? And then we have some group in the sector. Yeah, Mr. Yomi, the justice they are looking for in the sector. Yeah. So if I don't understand what is wrong with the NGO, because the NGO is about charity organization. So what's wrong with that?
Ó ní all right, thank you ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti sún àwọn èèyàn mojú kàn mọ́ra all right, thank you kò jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀
people that
kò jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
Hungry, suffering in Africa. So what is wrong with your foundation? If they need to use money there to support justice or freedom fighters, what is wrong with that? And then we have some group in the sector. Yeah, Mr. Yomi, the justice they are looking for.
Ó ti ní kó máa lọ́lé.
So if I don't understand what is wrong with the NGO, because the NGO is about charity organization. So what's wrong with that? Finally,
Only thank you, ti mú.
One second, Mr. Yomi.
Láfẹ̀ẹ́ mọ́ jìmídà ó kọjá rádaràda. Ó ní Mr. Yomi 1 second. Ó ní let another person talk. All right. Gbogbo wọn mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe wọ́n. Mi ò lè rẹ́rìí ọmọ. All right. Ó ní no Mr. Yomi 1 second. Ó ní no let another person talk. Ẹjọ́ òṣì yìí náà ni ó jẹ́ kẹ́ni tó ń ṣe ṣóòdì. Ó gbọ́rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó ní kó má bá òun tọrọ owó pọ̀ ń fowó yẹn bó òun níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ó ti jẹ́ kó fi kanra mọ́. All right. Let another person talk. Àwọn ó yẹ kí n sùn lálẹ́ orí àpè wa.
Thank you.
Please, 1 second. 1 second, Mr. Yomi. Good evening.
1 second, okay. I'll call you in 1 second. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Should I go on? Should I? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay.
Obey 1 second. So for 30 seconds. Oh.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Should I go on?
Yeah.
Should I? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, then please, everyone. Yomi, thank you so much. You have done so well. You have done so well. God bless you. Please just have it in mind that we are behind you. We are supporting you. We stand by you. We're not giving up. Okay. And then secondly, you have really tried a lot. We physical action.
Piti ayé ló ń ṣì káàkiri.
You have shown your action.
Ìdí ayé ti fi lákàlàkà. Only time up. Only 30 seconds ẹ ti pé.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Oh my
and of
God.
course, I have to give kudos to police officers in Zone 2. All these police officers are still under the Inspector General of Police. And at the end of the day, I am still happy that Nigerian police officers, they picked Mohbad's case and they were moving and edging close to bringing justice. And that is, I have already been able to prove that point. That if the real Nigerian police officers are allowed to work, what they do is justice, maintain law and order. And I give kudos to the Assistant Inspector General of Police. I give kudos, of course.
Rubbish àwọn kan fún àwọn kan ní kudos.
In Zone 2, they did justice to the case and they were already close before they ambushed them and say, you know what? Please let the people that started the case pick it up for whatever you are doing, please.
Only they were already close. They did a great job. They were already close before they said, please let the people that started the case take it up.
They are beginning to think, and there are so many complaints coming, petition here and there. Of course, it's the same police who would have loved you. Don't worry, let the people that are starting the case, let them do it. And if you see anything, certainly they are the ones that will quickly duplicate it to DBB. So let's leave it that way so that there won't be bias and all of that. And to God be the glory. And I said, they thought at the end of the day, if it gets to Panti, when they thought is the old Panti, they thought this is that old Panti, when this case first started, they don't know that once they're now, they're like, they have dignity. And they don't want to be pushed into that pathway again. And no, not this kind of a case. Any reasonable police officer that have dignity, that respects that flag and that uniform will look at it and say, must we continue to tour the path of blocking justice for this guy because some people are powerful and they want it? Please, like the police officers in Zone 2, they swore, and I am grateful to God Almighty. They said, we will never collect any money to obstruct justice for that. And that is why they couldn't penetrate them. And that is why they went to lie against them. And now you can see them. They call themselves Nigerians, honest people. They are lying, bribery. Which bribe? Bribe to do what? Which money do we have? Have we donated 20 million naira here? To look at the work they did. Going with 9 police officers to go and pick these people. When police is on 2 way to pick Abdullah and Damola, what do you think they want to achieve? They want to come and break fast. That's why they go and pick them, Abi. When people are not honest, they will never be honest, no matter which side they belong. People have got dignity and integrity, and they are raised properly. They will look at it and say, for whatever intent or purpose, if they go and pick these people, they are not their children. If they pick Abdullah and he says, I want to speak, will they stop him not to speak? Because the question is, why did we come to pick you in the first place? We want you to speak the truth. And they said, don't worry, we don't touch your ear. If you don't want to speak the truth, we will certainly find our way to get the real truth out. And they began. Suddenly, somebody ambushed them, and maybe it is even somebody in that same Zone 2 that will teach them and say, hey, I am the only one on your side. Because people are dirty everywhere. But I am grateful, I am humbled and honored that they showed workings. And I've already proved to all of you Anybody say, oh, Nigerian police are not working, where did you go? That party, I went there, and when I realized they're not doing it, I went further and they were doing it. Now, they said, come to that party, we are ready to do, we now want to work on your petition. And they called me, we want to work on your petition, don't worry, come. And I got there. I was there. I was on it. And everybody, including other activists, they saw what happened. They know now, one more touch, because by now they thought they will be jubilating. Tomorrow, it could be that I'll find my way to Abuja and the IQ say, I didn't know that's not going to happen. Go and pick all of them. Only just to happen, they go to Abuja.
Shegbo, only one jubilate.
I'm pressing my own button now. After Abuja, IQ, anti-presidency, anti-presidency, because our presidency,
Igbe ipò o.
Wọ́n ti bí lọ bẹ̀yẹn wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ wọ́n kọ́ máa padà sí díẹ̀. Kí ni àbá wa sọ pé bákan ní ìdílé kan ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀? Èyí tó bá lóun fẹ́ blọọkì ọlọ́run sọ pé ṣọ́ọ̀ ló fẹ́ blọọkì àbí òkè máa ṣe máa pa ẹ́ kó tó níwẹ̀ máa pa ẹ́ tí mo lè ṣí náà lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n ní wọ́n tutù. Ẹni máa bá débi tọ́lọ̀ máa padà sọ pé máa yọjú ẹ̀ dànù kò ṣọ́ọ̀ rẹ lọ́wọ́ akọ́. Wọ́n yẹ kọ́nù wájú máa kọ́ ẹ̀mí tiẹ̀ ni. You are acting like you are bigger than what position you are. Do you know how many people that have been to that position? Go and check how many people that have been into that same position you have been to that you are using to do everything. No, but again, come on. Yeah, so thank you, Yabuni. Mohbad, you are fighting for yourself, but you can still fight on. Don't leave us to do it alone. Don't leave us to do this alone. Go for anybody. You don't have a pattern. I'm going to go for one of us. We have possibility. I'm having a mobile. We are living on social media. Therefore, I'm going to go for Nigeria. I'm going to Nigeria. I want to be. Why should we? I'm going to be on the phone.
Yeah, but.
Gbogbo ìkẹjì sàláàtì jọjọ yìí obìnrin pé gbogbo owó táwọn tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Àwọn ògùn mi kan ṣe fún yín nísàlẹ̀ ìbòmí ẹni kó ṣiṣẹ́.
Activist ọ̀gbẹ̀jì.
Wọ́n á di dúró tì mí parí pé eléyìí ṣé ìfẹ́ ìyá wèrè. Gbàdá wá bí mi kọ́. Jà fún èèyàn jà fún yín ẹ tí wọ́n fẹ́ pa. À ń kún yín lójú o, mo bá ti sọ máa kún yín lójú o sọ fún yín ẹ̀gbọ́. Láti máa wọ́n yín padà máa tó kù lórí kò kó yín jẹ mọ́. Máa gbó káàkiri. Wọ́n tún mú wọn Zotu orúkọ mi ló tún pariwo. Wọ́n tún transfer láti Zotu lọ sí pàǹtí. Àríwó orúkọ mi náà ní pẹ̀lú gbé. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà Zotu yẹn kọ́ rẹ̀ ìgbé kí ló ń ṣe fún wa everything. Yọ̀bí náà ni ṣé yọ̀bí náà lọ sí. Kí ló dé ṣẹfẹ́ kó mi jẹ ní ṣẹfẹ́ jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ẹ kọ́ pariwo mi, èmi ò lè jẹ́ ní ìyá ẹ̀wà òkè, eré ìgbàdé wọn yàgbẹ́.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́n, that's good.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ pákéjì lọ sí láti Zotu lọ sí pàǹtí. Bó ṣe yẹ kó sọ fọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀rẹ́ ló wá ń di ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú lọ́yà pàṣún. Ẹ máa rí fíìmù ebi ń pariwo lórí àwọn yẹn silent ni wọ́n kọ́ silent prayer kò sáriwo. Mo ti fún yín drama social media. I will go back to the first setting. That human rights ambassador àti yẹ àlọ́ síbi ìrìnàjò kò sáré kò social media drama. Ẹbí fíìmù gbà ní ìgbòrí ilé ayé àṣẹ ilẹ̀ wà nùgbò tó jẹ́ kí. People have been saying it, they want me to give up. I said I don't know. Àwọn tẹ̀sí mọ̀ sí kò sí wàhálà. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ kúṣẹ́ o. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́. Yes, lọ́yà pàṣù. Àwọn lọ́yà pààyà. All right, King's Entertainment, unmute your mic, please. Unmute your mic.
Good evening, everybody.
1 minute to put in a
Yeah, good evening.
Kò wá ní ilẹ̀ pẹ̀lú adúrú ariwo tó ń pa látàrí.
I'm confused anyway. I don't know. Yeah, about what is happening because mo rí bàbá Mohbad tó jáde lẹ́nu tó sọ pé ẹni tó bá sọ pé ọlọ́pàá ń ṣiṣẹ́ pípa àwọn ò rí pé ọlọ́pàá kankan ń ṣiṣẹ́. But I'm putting this, I don't know, because that 3-second video tá à ń sọ pé tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí.
You know,
I don't know because no.
Àwọn lọ́yà ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ láti fi ọdún pàtàkì àwọn ọmọ àlọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ justice.
But question tèmi náà fẹ́ put sí bàbá ni pé ó di ẹ̀mélòó làwọn ti lọ sí police station àbí wọ́n ti lọ sí pàǹtí lórí kéèsì ikú Mohbad wípé òkè wọ́n fàìtì ó di ẹ̀mélòó wípé òkè ọlọ́pàá kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe lórí kéèsì ohun tí nígbà tó invite wọn làwọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ àbí.
ẹ wo bí hold on ìfẹ́kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí. ẹ má gbàgbé pé bàbá fúnra wọn ló sọ pé tọ́ba tẹ̀sán pé mi ò sẹ́ni nọ́mbà ọ̀rọ̀ if you all could remember he said I sent him the number of the deputy commissioner of police their head party. Bàbá ṣe káwọn pe ọlọ́pàá ọ̀gá pàtì ọlọ́pàá pàtì ni kò pe àwọn kó bá wọn kéèkì. So you should understand his orientation in that one and what is available to him. So whatever it is, I'm not ready to start looking for who talk me down, who is talking against the police. If he thinks the police are not working, he has his own reason. That is in the limit of how he has engaged the police. But if it is in the limit of what I have been with the police, and job between you and I, when
ẹnìkan béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ ok 3-second video yẹn ṣé àwọn ń gbà káwọn lọ rí ọlọ́pàá lánàá ṣé wọ́n béèrè pé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn kan rí nǹkan tó wà nínú kinní yẹn òun ò dáhùn question yẹn.
ẹ ṣe máa jọ dé àti ẹ̀kọ́ lọ dé àjọgbé kọ̀ wá lè fi wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n mú dàbọ̀ láti sí fóònù yẹn gangan wà àwọn òbèrè báwọn fẹ́ rí bíbẹ̀ ìjọba ti á ti àdúgbò rẹ̀. He never mentioned it that I want to see the video. Over there at 10, and I swear on my mother's grave, I swear on Mohbad in that mortuary. There was one time he said, I am the father. Whether it is blasphemy, whether it is, I have right to say, can you please open it up? And don't forget that at the end of the day, I don't know about you, but I tell you for one minute here, he's an entertainment.
No. Because
I wonder what are you doing now? And
you saying going back. Yeah.
Don't forget that when that police officer invited me to command Ibrahim, when I came back to tell the whole public and give you feedback, I said, the police officer said, it is not their interest. Now, ask yourself, could it mean that the mother told that police officer that I have deleted it? Is that not what he should tell me? That he said he has deleted it. But he said, the commissioner of police did not ask them to look into it at all. That means, from the word go, a senior police officer who apprehended that man did not even want to see the video. But the same that said, I have deleted it, and is it possible for a police officer to arrest that man and not ask for the first thing? Where is the video? Open it and let's see. That you wanted to use to defraud Mr. Yomi, and you used to negotiate on behalf of Adura. That's the first thing any police officer will ask for. But I told you for free, I released the statement, I went to the commissioner of police, I said it in my press conference because I was one-on-one with that police officer. And that is to tell you all that something is in that phone that would have easily bring justice for Mohbad. And you all are sitting on social media, abusing your family, sitting in your house, thinking that they will bring it to you and how will the police work? And you get a pro on social media. If they come over here, they come along. They want to condemn you. You don't want me to make think you are speaking reasonably. When they keep changing, look at it now. Police officer that told me, we are not interested in that video. The couple said we should look into personation. Now the mother today at the same command looked into the police officer and said, I told them immediately I have deleted it. But the thing is it's a lie. He didn't delete anything. And he has already shot himself in the leg. But that one that I deleted was Kubale. It's homicide confession. He doesn't, and behind me, the police officer said, This boy does not even know what he is in for. I don't know who is advising him. He thinks he's just talking. When we start and we begin to see reality of life, even starting with the case in Oba Magistrate Court, that is when he will begin to know that I am in for a victim, because from that magistrate court, that case in Oba will be transferred to High Court very soon. It's a normal procedure. But the lawyers will not tell him, because they will not want until they finish and they look at it and say, so you people push me to destroy my life. They won't tell him. I will pay them more. I'm beginning to look at, does this boy come from a family? Is it that useless for the family? And you are seeing this boy going so astray. Who will stay away? Do you think he will never be useful in life? Even if he doesn't know what he's doing and he wants to waste away his life, is there nobody that can say, no, don't do this? Who is advising you? Do you know what it means to be in this kind of a case on a mess? With serious documentary and evidence are there before you. Now you want to start another one, which is likely to tilt towards homicide or murder. Gbogbo ló ti fẹ́ ṣe. Gbogbo àwọn tó nílé yẹn máa sá. Mo fi ọ́nà ọ̀bà búra first day, second day, ọba ọ̀. Nígbà tí kìíní karùn-ún wáìtì yẹn, ẹ̀dá sọ́ọ̀dì pọ̀, ẹ̀dá sọ́ọ̀dì kìíní kò lè tẹ̀lé wọn nìkan ọ̀já yẹn nìkan ló ń dárò fún ẹ̀. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí ì rí fíìmù, èmi tẹ̀lé òun rẹ̀ mi. Torí àtẹ̀tí ìfàkọ́kọ́ ní kéésì Mohbad rárá. Ọ̀nà àwọn tẹ̀gbẹ́ ní pé mo rò báwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa ṣe é fún wa òkè àti ṣe kọ́kọ́. Òṣùwọ̀n ní kọ́nà pàápàá kan sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé kírímìnà tó wáyé lè máa rí. Wọ́n fẹ́ they want to destroy this country nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé ó jẹ́ ìfọlọ́pàá ṣe nìyẹn. Ká kúkú mọ̀ pé kò sófin. Ẹ wo lọ́nà ọ̀nà tó ń ṣe. Ẹ kò frustrate yàn. Ẹ wo ẹyin tẹ̀mí. Ojú lásán yẹn ṣe wèrè òfin máa lọ. We meet tomorrow, but we are making serious progress.
According to the Babadi, he was saying the police said they are not dealing with the 3 seconds video. They are not concerned with the content of that. That they are only dealing with the forgery aspect of the case. Is it true? Is it true that the police said they are not going to look into that video, that they don't want to deal with it, but they are going to deal with the forgery aspect? Is that true, or they are just giving us that excuses about the police for us to say that they are not working?
Is it possible for the police to invite Baba Mohbad for that they want to fraud me? And if they want to fraud me with what? Is it not the same 3 seconds video? So why are they not interested? Why did they invite him? Who will call them man believe with me? Everybody is bringing competition towards me. And when Mohbad is going to get justice, he will get it with or without any one of us. Everybody calls up back on Mohbad. When God is ready, he will bring justice through whatever he likes. Why were you invited? Because I want to go to Mecca. I've been to Jerusalem. Is that why they invited me? To come and pray for me. And all the stick to pray for me or what? Is it not about the 3 seconds video? Every year, look at the one. Ojú mi ọmọ ṣe ń pín àdúrà kí ló náà ìjọba àdúrà lọ sí àti torí fraud ni àbí. If it is fraud, Damola is already facing that one in October. It can never be because of that. They can't be doing 2 cases on 1 person. It's not going to work. It's because of the content of the video that it's not yet established. And they said it to them today. Police said, as it is now, this we are dealing with is the video and the content of that 3 seconds video and the extension. And police said to Damola, you have no right to even, it's not 7 seconds. We must get to the roots of that video. So whatever they have deceived them that it will come as the result of today, what a fail. We don't see, understand the way. Before the meeting started, they have what they have deceived these people. And that is what they spread around to their customers. And you know those sons, I don't know about them. When you see your sister, I don't know what she your sister. They use boats recklessly. And at the end of the day, they keep making a mess of themselves. They are not a voice, they are not important. They didn't wait. You have to wait before you continue to draw conclusion. They just want to go online to feed people and do nonsense. If you kill somebody, people should have paid. This is all this nonsense that you are doing. Who is in your So that is that answer to that one. Right, we Supreme we should show this of his talk to make a tell answer. Fire force on meet your right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. I know it's been a long day for you, and I know that it has not been easy. But like I always say, you always say something that it can be counted for, yes, it can be counted for you as well. Mr. Yomi, there's one thing I want you to understand. There are times that people intentionally want to frustrate one's effort. For instance, I do not want you to look at the, Yoruba always say one thing. I'll use the Yoruba day. I'm going to watch the actually, if you let the chicken go to go and feed on that dirt, anything can happen to the chicken. Now, I'm going to say one thing, but I will not say it much. But let it be known to whoever knows, and let it be unknown to whoever doesn't know. You see, someone came out and said, when you come out join the Ottawa, or a local to put the silly, but not allow any join the Ottawa. That goes to Mohbad. Despite the fact that we love him so much, that utterance make me understand his view about some things. We cannot blame him. The reason why we cannot blame him is because, when you feel like you're actually going to derive something from somewhere, and those ones are not actually doing it, then those ones that you actually think are the wrong ones are the ones that are not coming to your head. The definition of that talk is then we rather connect it from them, meaning that we rather accept our enemies because they are giving us something than our friends. And when did that get? They won't say that, they didn't say that. But I'm very sure people are listening right now. They will quote me, not today, maybe tomorrow. They will understand what I'm saying. You see, Mr. Yomi, one thing I want you to understand is people do things to frustrate one's efforts. I love your strong will. I won't lie to you. You see, this was what I discussed with Papa Riano. I think that was yesterday or overnight, or I think this morning. I will discuss it. When I told him that if you are Mr. Yomi, you would have given up. When people actually come together, they put themselves together, they try to frustrate all your efforts. That's why the fact that you are trying to show them.
What you are saying, you are 100% right. They are doing it to frustrate Borayom so that you say we'll give up. Borayom will never give up until we get this justice. Enough is enough.
Hold on, please. Yes. You see, when people want to frustrate your efforts, they come out with different strategies. And they even came and they said it. And you should leave different for us. We can do it without it, this, that, when you are doing nothing. But you see, they call something jealousy. They said, people the jealous ones, they still envy. People the jealous ones, they still envy. Why do you think they envy? Because they cannot be you. There's another topic I want us to talk about, but I know that will be too much right now because we have gone through a lot today. So I just want you to go and rest, refresh yourself, and just prepare yourself for another day because another day, another chapter. Because we are not going to give up. We are with you solidly behind you, Mr. Yomi. I keep telling you that people are not giving up for you, and people are solidly behind you. So whatever you are doing, we are watching. We trust in you. If you are doing it wrong, we tell you. But yeah, everything you have done so far, you are doing it right. So, Mr. Yomi, do not let anybody, like I said, anybody, do not even look at their side. And God is your strength. God is our strength. Only way here, so Mr. Yomi, please, do not, thank you. So do not give up, Mr. Yomi. Let me just limit it at there because there's a lot to talk about, but I don't want to talk too much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Time you have your 6 minutes left.
Is me again along my routine. Don't give up. Pushing lọ sí police in bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ máa dára wọn lọ́hùn láwọn pé bóyá tábàtẹ́bà ti.
Don't worry, my dear sister, don't worry. We're going to be getting justice. Who meet you? Did you meet yourself or what? Alright guys, I'd like to take my leave and let me leave you guys to have a wonderful night rest. Actually, the progress report in recap is that the state command of the Nigerian police, which is the state CID party, that is the original command that is investigating Mohbad's case. And they now looked into the petition that I wrote, and they now harmonized it with the petition I wrote to Zone 2, and they said, you know what, bring them together, and they got the two suspects. Initially, based on that petition, Adura and Damola were meant to be suspects. But one way thing led to the other, Adura became complainant at some point, and they made me a witness. But they've corrected, they said, okay, now, as it is now, even the case in Oba, you are a credible witness in this matter, and you are even the complainant. And whatever the case may be, all that one will still be rectified. And that in this particular one, when they brought their lawyers, they were ready probably to come and say they shouldn't look into the matter, that the case is ongoing in Oba. That was the game plan, so that they will rest the whole matter and ask Mr. Yemino to talk about. I said, you're not getting it. I'm not talking about the one who want to defraud me of the matter in any of the courts. I'm talking about this new lead. And in this new lead, only a very dirty, sneaky person will say there is no legitimate grounds for police to investigate this and bring justice for Mohbad. And because it even came natural, maybe Mohbad's spirit pushed it, maybe God Almighty gifted us, it will be wrong for anybody to say no, we'll block it. Whatever happened to them, I'm not responsible. But of course, these honest police officers, they saw reason, and immediately they said, you, Damola, if you persist that you were the one that shouted your family, where is the video you sent to him? He said he has deleted it. He said, failure not to bring it out, don't worry, when it is time you will understand the meaning, you have to admit that to a statement. And they made him to put it to a statement, and none of his lawyers could resist it, because they said, for you to do this, you know what it means. And I went, they said, Mr. Yemi, you too, you have to admit the same bit to say, complain extra on this new one, including the women aspects and how we can get Omio, Zomo, and all of them to come. And I wrote all the things in my statement, and it's in the fact. So they said I should start with my additional statement to what I wrote before. And they said they're going to be, and they called all of us together, said this is the new angle, and they listed it out by the OC in that department, that this is the new pathway to this investigation. So the case in Oba, Abdullah, and Damola, you have already wear the agbada of that particular case. God help you, you are good with that one. But this one, we will investigate it, and I'm waiting. So whether party wants to deceive me, whether they want to do the right thing, we are waiting. But of course, they'll bring me in, and I've told them she has access to the same iCloud, and she came out, and I'll be supplying the video to the officers tomorrow. Both where Mohbad said both Wumi and Mohbad were using the same iCloud, and where Wumi said it on the TV.
that she shares the same iCloud with Mohbad. Recently, she said, even in that video, that is the same iCloud I am still using. That means if Mohbad was the one that recorded the video in that phone that was sent to me, then very easy for Wumi's iCloud to bring it out because they share the same, or she generally transfer the video to the police when they bring her in. Not everything outside that, then I will be able to look into the police. I need to be allow. And let me deceive me. So don't come and tell me I should stop talking because you have done this part and this is what you did. I will never touch what you did. I respect police. I love what they are doing. But if it turns out that they are trying to play a game, no. And this time around, I don't think they want to do that. And that is how we were able to, defeat them and get our victory today. Contrary to the previous, speculations they were spreading that our own darkest identity is dead on arrival because they will never even want the police to do the right thing. So it will shock them because at the end of the day, there's a limit of how they can stop the police in doing the right thing. Because the police will say, no matter who you are, we have tried our best. If at all they want to even work with them. But the way I'm looking at it, these police officers, they are neutral. Not because they are scared of me, because they have their own self-dignity and they know what they have sacrificed and labor to get to that stage in Nigeria police force. So no kind of anything will make them to compromise that when they look at it and say, what will be our gain? What is involved? We should listen to you at the expense of our own future and our own children. So trust me, they will what? They will do the right thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to justice for Mohbad. To this end, I'd like to say thank you for coming through. And let's wait till the next 2 Fridays when they will tell us exactly when we should come for the update and when the likes of Wumi will be brought in. And if they find anything, we will be able to say thank you, Nigeria Police. Thank you, police officers in Kwati, in Lagos State Police Command, for putting closure to this particular struggle. To this end, I say thank you to all my comment section. Thank you for coming through. This is for you.
Right. God bless you. Good night.
Aniyan.
Ó ń gbọ́ra ẹ̀ nìyẹn o. It's okay.
Ó kọjá dáadáa. Ikú Bọ́lá jẹ́ ìyá Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má bínú ẹni tẹ́ bá pè mí tí mi gbé lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn.
And I swear on my mother's grave, I swear on Mohbad in that mortuary. There was one time he said, I am the father. Whether it is blasphemy, whether it is, I have right to say. Can you please open it up? And don't forget, at the end of the day, I don't know about you, but I shall you do for one minute here, things that are finished. No.
Owó yìí máa kan agan tó bá ṣe kíní o.
Don't forget that when that police officer invited me to command,
the same thing náà ni.
Tí bàbá nìyẹn bàbá.
The same thing. Àti kó ṣe ń pariwo. Ó ti bàbá. Ọmọ ariwo yìí pọ̀, I cannot listen to this.
I said the police officer said it is not their interest. Now ask yourself, could it mean that Damola told that police officer that I have deleted it? Is that not what he should tell me? That he said he has deleted it. But he said the commissioner of police did not ask him to look into it at all. That means from the word go, a senior police officer who apprehended Damola did not even want to see the video. But the same Damola said, I have deleted it. And is it possible for a police officer to arrest Damola and not ask for the first thing? Where is the video? Open it and let's see. That you wanted to use to defraud Mr. Yomi, and you used to negotiate on behalf of Adura. That's the first thing any police officer will ask for. But I told you for free, I released the statement, I went to the commissioner of police, I said it in my press conference because I was one-on-one with that police officer. And that is to tell you all that something is in that phone that would have easily bring justice for Mohbad. And you all are sitting on social media, abusing your family, sitting in your house, thinking that they will bring it to you.
But Baba ní pé that 3 seconds has nothing to do with justice for Mohbad. Tí bàbá máa mọ̀ pé Wùmí ló wà nínú ibẹ̀ tó pa ọmọ wọn tó àwọn náà máa defend ẹ̀. Bí bàbá àti Wùmí ṣe jọ ń jà tó yẹn.
And how will the police work? And you get a quote, you get a quote on social media. If they come over here, they will come along. They want to condemn me. You don't want me to think you are speaking reasonably. When they keep changing, look at it now. Police officer that told me, we are not interested in that video. The couple said we should look into personation. Now the owner today, at the same command, looked into the police officer and said, I told them immediately I have deleted it. Both the 3 seconds, it's a lie. He didn't delete anything. And he has already shot himself in the leg. But that's what that I deleted. It's homicide confession. He doesn't, and behind me, the police officer said, this boy does not even know what he is in for. I don't know who is advising him. He thinks he's just talking. When we start and begin to see reality of life, even starting with the case in Oba Magistrate Court, that is when he will begin to know that I am in for a big thing, because from that Magistrate Court, that case in Oba will be transferred to High Court very soon. It's a normal procedure, but the lawyers will not tell him because they will not want until they finish and they look at it and say, so you people push me to destroy my life. They won't tell him. I will pay them more. I'm beginning to look at, does this boy come from a family? Is it that useless for the family? And you have seen this boy going so astray. And for stay away. Do you think he will never be useful in life? Even if he doesn't know what he's doing and he wants to waste away his life, is there nobody that can say, no, don't do this? Who is advising you? Do you know what it means to be in this kind of a case on the desk? With serious documentary and evidence are there before you. Now you want to start another one, which is likely to tilt towards homicide or murder. You go to the shit. You go to the shit. You feel no about first case, second case, you order up. Nígbà tí kìíní karùn-ún wá tiẹ̀, àdásọ́ni wọ̀, àdásọ́ni kìíní kò lè tẹ̀lé wọn rìn mọ́, ìyá ẹ̀rìn kan ló ń dáyọ̀ fún ẹ.
Ó ní kò lè tẹ̀lé wọn rìn mọ́. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́? Bó ṣe ń sọ.
Àkọ́kọ́ ní kí ìsìnkú bá di ara. Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ bí ẹni pé mo rò báwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá ṣe ń mú àwọn òkè àti ṣe kọ́kọ́. Òṣùwọ̀n ní kọ́lọ̀ pàpọ̀ àtàkọ́ fẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé kírímìnà tó wáyé lè máa rí. Wọ́n fẹ́ they want to destroy this country nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé ó jẹ́ ìfọlọ́pàá ṣe nìyẹn. Kakúkú mọ̀ pé kò sófin. Ẹ̀wù ló ń lọ tó ṣe. can frustrate you.
Only one frustrate you. Ẹ jẹ́ torí tọ́lọ́. Olójú lásán ò ṣe ṣe wèrè.
We are making serious progress.
According to the Babadi, he was saying the police said they are not dealing with the 3 seconds video. They are not concerned with the content of that. That they are only dealing with the forgery aspect of the case. Is it true? Is it true that the police said they are not going to look into that video? That they don't want to deal with it, but they are going to deal with the forgery aspect? Is that true, or they are just giving us that excuses about the police for us to that they are not working?
Oh, mo ti gbádùn Yomi tán.
For that they want to fraud me, and if they want to fraud me with what? Is it not the same 3 seconds video? So why are they not interested? Why are they inviting? Who will call them out to live with me?
Ó ti kàn mí nìyẹn.
Everybody is bringing competition towards me. And when Mohbad is going to get justice, he will get it with or without any one of us. Everybody calls up back on Mohbad. When God is ready, he will bring justice through whatever he likes.
Bàbá, ẹ̀yin ló ń bá
Why
yín
are
yà.
you invited? Because I want to go to Mecca.
Ẹ̀yin lẹni ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn bàbá.
Come and pray for me. And all the stick to pray for me or what? Is it not about a 3 seconds video? Every year, look at the one. Ojú wọn bá ṣe ń pín àdúrà ní kí lẹ́tọ̀ ìtọ́sà àdúrà lọ sí àti torí fraud ní àbí. If it is fraud, Dabola is already facing that one in October. It can never be because of that. They can't be doing 2 cases on 1 person. It's not going to work. It's because of the content of the video that it's not yet established. And they said it to them today. What he said, as it is now, this we are dealing with is the video and the content of that 3-second video and the extension. And police said to Dabola, you have no right to even, it's not 7 seconds. We must get to the root of that video. So whatever they have deceived them that it will come as the result of today, what a fail. We don't see understand it, but before the meeting started,
If truly they are failed, kò yẹ kó máa bínú tó ìbínú
and what they
ìpọ̀.
spread around to their customers. And you know those ones, I don't know about them.
Ìbínú yẹn pọ̀.
When you see your sister, I don't know what she your sister. They use both recklessly. And at the end of the day, they keep making a mess of themselves. They are not a voice, they are not important. They didn't wait. You have to wait before you continue to draw conclusion. They just want to go online to feed people and do nonsense.
Ṣàgbọ́n.
Give somebody who push back pay. I said all this nonsense that you are doing. Who is in your
Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ dáadáa.
So that is that answer to that one.
Onídàgbèsè wí mi lè ṣe tí wọ́n fi sọ̀rọ̀ látàrọ̀.
Thank you so much.
Nígbà tó o gbé ní ìsìkìjì wa.
And I know that it has not been easy. But like I always say, we always say something that it can be counted for, yes, it can be counted for you as well. There's one thing I want you to understand.
Why couldn't you come in
There
the
are
boat
times
to
that
me?
people intentionally want to frustrate one's effort. For instance, I do not want you to look at the, Yoruba always say one thing. I'll use the right adage. I'm going to want the lower,
Ibẹ̀ ló jẹ́ wà tó ti fẹ́ jẹ. Èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ fún mi ló dàbí ọjọ́.
On that dirt, anything can happen to the chicken. Now, I'm going to say one thing, but I will not say it much. But let it be known to whoever knows, and let it be unknown to whoever doesn't know. You see,
someone came out and said, when come out join the Ottawa, or a local to put the silly, but not allow one join the Ottawa. That goes to Mohbad. Despite the fact that we love him so much, that utterance made me understand his view about some things. We cannot blame him. The reason why we cannot blame him is because, you know, when you feel like you're actually going to write somewhere, and those ones are not actually doing it, then those ones that you actually think are the wrong ones are the ones that are not coming to your aid. The definition of that talk is then we rather connect it from them, meaning that we rather accept our enemies because they are giving us something than our friends. And when did that get? They won't say that, they didn't say that. But I'm very sure people are listening right now. They will quote me, not today, maybe tomorrow. They will understand what I'm saying. You see me saying, one thing I want you to understand is people do things to frustrate one's efforts. I love your strong will. I won't lie to you. You see, this was what I discussed with Papa Riano. I think that was yesterday or overnight, or I think this morning. I will discuss it. When I told him that if you are Mr. Yomi, you would have given up. When people actually come together, they try to frustrate all your efforts. That's why the fact that you are trying to show them.
What you are saying, you are 100% right. They are doing it to frustrate Borayom so that you say we'll give up. Borayom will never give up.
Hold on. Enough is enough. Hold on, please. Yes. You see, when people want to frustrate your efforts, they come out with different strategies. And they even came and they said it. And you should leave different for us. We can do it without it, this, that. When you are doing nothing. But you see, they call something jealousy, envy. They said, people the jealous ones, they still envy. People the jealous ones, they still envy.
Ọ̀rọ̀ jealous one kọ́ lélẹ̀ gan-an. Fire Force, ọ̀rọ̀ jealous one kọ́ ni. Your guy is not looking for justice. Like in play living king lọ sùjọ. Ọ̀gá ọ̀wà justice èmi ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá a sọ̀rọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ bí a kò nídìí tá a fi sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ṣetán àti sọ̀rọ̀.
Aláàjì, ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí, àwọn ọlọ́pàá ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n á kọ́ ló jẹ́ kíni kan. So ṣé sọ fún wa sí pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá náà wọ́n tẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí láti lè àti sọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá mọ ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ kó.
Ọjọ́ orí yọmí leléyìí o.
Tó fi invite ẹ padà pé àníjì ẹ. Àmọ́ awuyewuye tó ń lọ káàkiri wọ́n tún ti arrest ẹ o wọ́n ti ṣe gbá wọ́n ti ṣàwo táwọn fẹ́ máa bu ẹnu àbò táfẹ́ máa bu tán àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ kó sẹ́rí àwa fúnra wa náà definitely we are the problem of the country Nàìjíríà àtàwà yìí àwa fúnra wa náà là ń sọ pé ìjọba ò ṣiṣẹ́.
Let's come back.
Nísìnyí wọ́n ti wá decide láti ṣiṣẹ́ àtúmọ̀ máa fẹ́ pé wọn ò tún ṣiṣẹ́ wọn dáadáa.
Ẹ ṣáà máa gbé kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n tún wá ṣiṣẹ́ wọn dáadáa tó máa fẹ́ pé yàn kó ń kọ̀ǹtúrò wọn. Kí wàá la fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe? Obìnrin ni mo mọ̀ bá bá sá pé mo wọ̀ lówó lè tóbìnrin lọ́rùn. Ayé kan fúnra rẹ̀ gan àlè tayé lọ́rùn kì í ṣe àwọn tó lè pè é. Ṣáyé kọ̀ ìlú àwọn ọmọ ilé ìfẹ́ làwọn.
Ọmọ ẹ̀sùn flex.
Ṣé fẹ́ kọ́ ní ìfẹ́ ní gbogbo ayé? Ìfẹ́ ní gbogbo ayé. Aláàjì, ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí, àwọn ọlọ́pàá ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé lọ́dọ̀ tèmi, it's okay, mo fara mọ́. Níwọ̀n ìgbà tó jẹ́ wípé òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ là ń wá, a lè fẹ́ rí òkodoro ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni tá a dẹ̀ nídìí pé kọ́ gbé, wọ́n ti gbé lára àwọn tá a fẹ́ kọ́ gbé, wọ́n ti gbé kan lára wọn, wọ́n ti ń fọ̀rọ̀ wá lẹ́nu gbò. Ẹ wá jọ kẹjẹ kí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bó ṣe yẹ. Ẹ má yẹ ká bí ìwé pé ọ̀gọ́ ló ń kọ̀ǹtúrò wọn, ọ̀gọ́ ló ń jẹ kíní kan. So ṣé sọ fún wa sí pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá náà wọ́n tẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí láti lè àti sọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá mọ ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ kó gbé. ni wípé Yomi family ti write so many things against wọn wọ́n ti kọ́ fún wọn ó ti kọ́ against wọn mo ní sìn wọ́n ti múra sí iṣẹ́ wọn.
Ọ̀yà náà. Ètí o fẹ́ gbọ́ mi ti gbọ́.
Aláàjì tí wọn ọba tí tọ́lọ́pàá bá fẹ́ dojú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n á dàrú kọ̀m̀pìlìtì tí ó ṣe yàn ọ̀gbọ́n tó máa gbé mọ́ ẹ gbàgbé àwọn competition ni wọ́n á fẹ́ bọ́. Wọ́n competition kò ní débi tó yẹ kó dé. So kó má jẹ́ kí àwọn kìíní bá àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò yẹ kán máa gbọ́ látẹnu èèyàn tó bá lọ́pọlọ. Mo lórí wẹ́rẹ́ tó bá lọ́pọlọ because mo rí pé most of àwọn ẹlòmíì wọ́n bọ̀ ń wá sórí social media ọ̀rọ̀ yín náà máa tún wá yá lò pé.
Èyí ti padà tó ṣe ẹbí díje bàjẹ́.
Bàbá
ayé pẹ̀lú. Náà ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pípù kò yé mi. Àbúrò yà ń bá nìkan ni wọ́n ló bu wa ní ìṣẹ́lẹ̀ tó dára. Àná ló bu wa lánàá. Ó bu wa lánàá. Ètò kọ́tà ṣe àbí ìjẹrin ẹ̀ ló máa fà. Náà òun náà tuntun wá padà tuntun àṣírí ìwò mímí báyìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó nìyẹn. Ìwọ lọ́rọ̀ pípù yóò yé mi. Alájọ yé wa. Lóòótọ́. Ṣé àwọn tó ń support justice for Mohbad ọkàn wọn bá. Ọkàn wa balẹ̀. Wọ́n ti justice ọkàn wọn balẹ̀ pàápàá. Jùlọ àwọn ẹbí Mohbad àtẹ̀bí Wùmí. Ibà burú ya Mohbad ìwọ ló sọ pé owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ nàná tẹ́lẹ̀ o sì dákẹ́ ò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Wọ́n lọ padà sọ pé ó tún ti tú àṣírí Wùmí. Bóyá àmọ́ tí abala kejì lórí ẹ̀. Tó ibi tá a lọ. Àmọ̀ràn ti fi wá àdúrà lẹ́nu. Òkú tó di pé òun náà wọ ọ̀gá o. Aláàjì ẹ̀yin náà wo bí Jọ̀gbọ́n bá dìbò ṣe kẹrùn ọmọ lọ. Mọ̀nàpọ̀ jẹ́ òwe yóò jẹ́ ká sinmi ni. Ẹ tán sí dáadáa gan-an kó ṣe. Òtí jẹ́ kéèyàn sí. Òtí jẹ́ kéèyàn sí. Ẹ bá fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ bá tọrọ ìrònú kù. Ìyàtọ̀ tí a tó ju ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe àpò ojú àbí kan sí. Òkèdè àtàdé funfun àbùsàrí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ń gbé ọmọ kú ẹ ti ń gbé ọ̀sìn lára. Ẹ ti ṣògbó tó wù yìí. Ẹ wá fi òkú rẹ̀ ṣe ẹ̀sìpẹ̀rímẹ́ǹtì. Àwọn bàbá ò ní sẹ́ni o. Àwọn tí ẹ ní sẹ́ni ní sẹ́ni. Àwọn ni wọ́n ń gbé òkú rẹ̀ wọ́n lọ ra pósí tí ìṣe ilé ẹ̀. Wọ́n tó ṣe ọ̀nà pósí nínú ilé tó fowó ara ẹ̀ rà lájì. Kódà kí yẹn kódà kí wọ́n dá ṣìyẹn ní yàrá kan. Àní fídíò tí mo wò lára ẹ̀ sálàjì àwọn wẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ tó fún ara ẹ̀ ra ilé tó ní mọ́tò. Káwọn pílàgbé àwọn lọ ṣe pàtí ilé ẹ̀. Orúkọ ọ̀nà afẹ́ máa pè ládùúgbò àwọn nísìn. Irúbí náà bẹ́ẹ̀ sì Mohbad ní bàbá kan sọ pé ẹ̀wù bí ẹ̀wù ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀ yẹn. Ìtí bàbá yẹn sọ ní fídíò yẹn ni àwọn mìíràn sọ pé ṣó náà bọ̀ kò bọ̀ tó ní táwọn òṣèlú àbẹ́ wa ni pé ká má fọwọ́ kàn. Nínú fídíò yẹn báwo ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ bá ní sinmi àlàjì? Òkúta náà ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì kan kò tí ì jẹ́ kẹ́ tó pa ní sinmi. Àwọn ilé ìtọ́ ká kò tó wá bẹ́ẹ̀ jọ rẹ̀ nínú pósí àlàjì. Ọkọ òun ò kẹsẹ̀. Wọ́n lé ní sinmi. Àlàjì wọ́n lé ní sinmi. Tó bá lè fẹ́ sinmi díẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ ní àbúrò ẹ̀ wá lè tó àṣírí. ìyàwó gbogbo wọn mọ̀ tó àṣírí alájí. wọ́n ṣe bàlá bí táyà mọ́tò tó lọ. bàlá náà máa ṣe alájí wọn àlẹ́ think straight wọn àlẹ́ think straight.
alájí wọn máa ṣe
àwọn tó ń support the justice to man àwọn think straight. àwọn àdìjọ́ lábàá bí àwọn ẹbí alájí wọn lè think straight. tó kókó ní wọn ló ti lọ yẹn. ibi tí mo bá dé wà ara ń kán alájí ara ń kán ọmọ yẹn. ayé wọ̀nyí bàlàbàlà náà wọ́n wọ̀ ṣe. bàlàbàlà náà máa ṣe alájí jáde. ara ò máa kán ọmọ ṣe wáyé ara ń kán ò bá ara lè ní ara ní ibi tó wà lájú sí pé ẹ tó ti sọ pé ẹ fi ń ṣe léyìí ti pẹ́ eléyìí lẹ́ẹ̀fi sùn eléyìí lẹ́ẹ̀fi ṣe àṣetorí tó lẹ́ẹ̀fi dópin aṣọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ tó lè sí.
fídíò wíkẹ̀ndì yẹn náà ṣé mo fún bá tí mo bá dé máa sì ní dé nílẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ pé ṣe ló ọrùn ẹ̀ náà wọ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ báyìí ọmọ yẹn ti sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ̀.
kọ̀wéṣẹ̀lẹ̀ láyà pé tó kíjọba tó bá wọn ló fi ní kó para wọn wọ́n tán that's it. Àgbẹ̀bá mo ní tó gbé làtọ́ lọ bí omi tó.
Owó ọ̀run yẹn báyìí o.
Wá tó ń pa ló fi ní kó lọ ẹ sínú omi o kíkẹ́ tó mú un. Torí ó ti lóun ò ní gbà. Alẹ́ dojúbolẹ̀ ní olè ẹ̀bọ̀ ní ìgbà fún.
Ó máa ní ọ̀pá ọ̀. Ìyá wa.
Ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad fẹ́ kọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ìyá wa lórí ìgbàlọ́ títí wẹ́kọ̀ mà.
It was ending of last year. Àyà gbogbo wa ń dágbé ṣá máa rí ojú ọ̀rọ̀. A lè pẹ́ lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ gbígbà tá a lè máa wọnú ọdún. Ká sọ pé bóyá ẹni fẹ́ẹ́ ojú gbogbo nǹkan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní là. Ìkan fọ̀ sí bá ṣe fẹ́. Ẹ má wá jẹ́ kí a wá fi ìgbóná ra ká fi àwọn nǹkan tí kò dáa ká fi ba gbogbo tó jẹ́ wípé a ti ní sùúrù. Torí pa ti ní sùúrù láti bí ọdún méjì adúkọ̀ àbọ̀.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n táyọ̀ kò tọ́ sọ yìí sí wọ́n ní káàdì mọ́ Wumi ìyá Mohbad gbogbo wọn sọ ẹkún látàrí pé wọ́n mẹ́pẹ́ àdúrà lè sọ àṣírí tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Aláàbí yóò tó àṣírí ó ní òsì mẹ́wọ̀n o.
Òsì mẹ́wọ̀n dáadáa. Bàbá náà lanu tó wúkọ́ tó báyìí.
Aláàbí ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn tí wọ́n ń bìlífù pé samari òdòrò táyà tí ó rí ojú ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ẹ wá jẹ́ kí àwa tá a gbé justice dání dáadáa tó jẹ́ òrìjìnà ojúlówó justice làgbé dání ẹ jọ ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn tó ń pariwo yìí tó bá ṣọ̀ fún wọn káwọn náà fojú gbé tí Ìsàyọ̀mí Fábíyì ń fojú gbé.
Kò ní sí kí ni yẹn lé o nínú Nàìjíríà bẹ́ẹ̀ àti institution Nàìjíríà kò ní sí.
Lọ́dọ̀ tèmi alájọ easy ìtẹ́mi náà fi ní kó easy lélẹ̀ tí àwọn tọ́jú wọn bá fọ́ tí wọn ò bá rí tí Ìsàyọ̀mí Fábíyì ń ṣe tọ́wọ́ pé kí ló ń ṣe gan wọ́n jọ torí tọ̀ lọ káwọn náà.
Dangote wẹ́kọ̀ mi.
Èmi máa ro àwọn ìjọba àwọn ọlọ́pàá
àwọn náà rẹ̀
kọjọ kọ́kọ́ sọ́kọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n bá mọ̀ wípé
ìyá wa ọmọdé nìkẹ́ ní wúrà àti wúrà ọmọdé nìkẹ́ wà.
Ìkúté ilé wọn kíkó ọmọ onílé tó ń bá rìn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ògiri ilé wọn kọ́ kó torí pé wọ́n ń fa distraction. Ó kè é sí nínú nǹkan tí ẹni kàrí wọn sọ pé ó ní Ìsàyọ̀mí Fábíyì kọ́ńtù àwọn ọlọ́pàá kí ni evidence tó bá yìí báyìí tẹ̀sí tó gbé tó tì wọ́n lé wọ́n á tún ní wọ́n fọwọ́ agbára kí wàá la fẹ́ ṣe tó fẹ́ dáhùn yẹn lọ́rùn. Anybody tó bá ti sọ tí ò yẹ kó sọ ẹ jọ ẹ invite ẹ má arrest wọn tòró dàbí pé ìwọ arrest yẹn sẹ ó ń dáhùn èèyàn lára ẹ bá mi invite wọn. Ẹni tí nínú invite yẹn yọ máa lọ bá tí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta kí òun wálé. Aláàjì wọ́n ti invite mi lọ́pọ̀ àti kan ní òkú kan ní. Mo lọ pílẹ̀ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ṣáwọn ọlọ́pàá ló invite mi lóde làwọn. So tọ́ba yìí invite wọn ní police station náà ó possible kó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n lè lọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
Mọ̀mí Suflex ẹ̀yin pa ní ìsìlẹ̀ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Mọ̀mí Suflex ẹ ti sùn ní. Ok, mọ̀mí ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ bẹ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ yín gbà yẹn.
Wọ́n lágbára ìyá wa.
Àwọn ọlọ́kọ̀ọ́kọ́ wọlé.
Long trip. Ẹ ká lọ́rọ̀ gbogbo abiyamọ.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, everybody, nǹkan tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo rí dìmọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pípò wa yìí. ọ̀la la máa play pàtó yìí. Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú wa ni. Nígbà tí wọ́n ń sọ pé Yomi ò gbé nǹkan kan dání, Yomi ò lè ló wájà, ó ti gbowó ti ra mọ́tò, kò kàn tí ì gbé mọ́tò síta ni. Tó bá ti bàbá tó lọ́mọ ò gbowó ọ̀ràn fún lówó mọ́ o, kò gbowó ẹni tí ò bímọ ló ń kówó fún náà ń ṣe. At least tí Yomi bá tiẹ̀ wá kátẹ̀ wá gbàgbọ́ kó lówó lórí gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣe, ṣe bí at the end of the day tíjọ́ Mohbad bá gba justice tí gbogbo ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀ tó bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ọgbọ́n fámìlì yẹn, ṣe bí bàbá yẹn ló sì máa padà jèrè gbogbo nǹkan tí Yomi ń ṣe yìí. Ṣé Mohbad ń ṣe bí Yomi kátẹ̀wá ló ṣe olówó díẹ̀, at the end of the day bàbá náà ló sì máa gbádùn gbogbo ẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn tó yẹ kó fọwọ́ lágbá ọmọ lójú, tí gbogbo wọn tó sátán, at least kò sẹ́ni tó ráyè láti wọ Nàìjíríà yẹn, láti lọ sí gbogbo ibi tó ń wọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn. Everybody yìí, àwọn tó pọ̀ jù kò sí ní Nàìjíríà láti tọpinpin gbogbo ìrìn tó rìn yẹn. Wọn àti ẹ̀ fojú kankan wò láti bẹ̀ yẹn lọ, á lọ station, á lọ gbádá, á lọ ṣé bí bàbá ló ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ fún. Kátẹ̀wá nípa sọ lẹ́nu sí pé torí owó ni, at the end of the day ṣé bí bàbá ló sì máa jèrè ẹ̀, family Mohbad ló sì máa jèrè ẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ pé Mohbad ọmọ Yomi ni, ogún Mohbad gbogbo ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀ tó wà ń ta wọ́n fẹ́ kó fún Yomi. Ṣé bí yẹn ló yẹ ká máa rò pé at least àsìkò ń sìn tó bá tiẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá ń jẹ tiẹ̀ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ń ṣe, àwọn náà ló sì máa jèrè ẹ̀. Torí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo kàn ń gbọ́ kàn bá àyàn lọ́kàn jẹ́ ni pé bàbá ọmọ wọn àdáwó fún wọn o, Yomi náà dáwó fún, wọn ti tún sọ pé wọn máa àdúrà lánàá, wọn ti ń sọ pé ká máa dáwó Yomi nídìí owó o. Ṣé ìjà owó la wá ń jà báyìí àbí ìjà justice for Mohbad? Torí kò yé mi, torí wàhálà wá pọ̀ fún Yomi, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe é sìn tí ò bá jẹ́bi tó jẹ́ pé àwa tá a jẹ́ ara wa tá a là ń jà fún Mohbad, tí ò bá jẹ́ ìjà láti kọ́kọ́ gbé ko Yomi pé kò sí nǹkan kan ní 3 seconds yẹn, òun ló ń fún gbogbo ọ̀run, òun ló ń fún wa láyé jẹ́ǹsì. Tó bá jẹ́ gbogbo wa ti pẹnu pọ̀ sọ́nà kan pé nǹkan kan wà bí aṣáfẹ́ rí, kò sí nǹkan kan wọ́n lè rìlíìsì fídíò látọjọ́ ẹ̀, kò sí nǹkan kan sì wọ́n náà dìlíìtì fídíò. Ṣé kò yẹ kí wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan wà ń bẹ̀ ni? Kò sí kankan àdúrà kan ló ṣàtìyàn mi, at the end of the day wọn ládùúrà ni, kò dẹ̀ ọ́n dẹ̀ ṣì wà lórí kò sí kankan iná. In fact ẹ̀rù àwọn èèyàn bà mí o, ẹ̀rù àwọn èèyàn tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ pé òkè o kí everybody máa dáwó fún bàbá, ẹni tó bá lágbára àti dáwó kó dáa, ẹni tí ò bá lágbára Yomi ò ṣàtọwọ́ bọ anybody lápò, ẹni tó bá lágbára ló ń dáwó, wọn ò fọgbára mú everybody. Ní ìwà ọmọ bí yóò ṣe wá jẹ́ ogun olówó ẹ̀yà kan lẹ́ni, ohun tó tẹnu mọ́ nìyẹn. Owó ni Yomi wá, ó ti gbowó, ó ti ra mọ́tò lórí ẹ̀, ó ti kọ́lé ti bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ilé ló tún fẹ́ kọ́ sí lórí Mohbad. Wọ́n àti ẹ̀rọ pé gbogbo òrìn tó rìn ó fi bìkan fẹ́fọ̀ alọ́ba rárá. Ti sú ẹ o, bóyá àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mi ìmọ̀jọ́ tó dé station rí o, wọ́n ti ẹ̀ béèrè pé ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn, kéèsì tó wà lọ́wọ́ níbo lẹ bá wa bá dé, níbo lẹ ti bá wa ṣe dé, kò sí èèyàn kankan o. Ọlọ́run á gba gbogbo ògo o. Ọ̀tẹ́mi kápárí tí mo ní kí n sọ nìyẹn pé Yomi jẹ owó o, Yomi téèyàn ti ń ṣe náà ló ti ń jẹ, tó bá ti ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá jẹ owó tó téèyàn ń rí nǹkan tó ń fowó ọ̀hún ṣe, gbogbo aláṣà rẹ̀.
Mr. Mercy, ẹ káàárọ̀ mà, ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé o.
Ẹ káàárọ̀
jà sọ́tún jà tó sì dá ẹni fi tọ́rọ́ lẹ̀ ní fi kọ́kọ́ lẹ̀, kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ pínú ogún Mohbad. Ti sún ẹ̀ lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ju bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ mọ́ o. Mọ́mí àṣekẹ́ ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kọ́ńtàkì ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríra o. Ẹ máa bọ́jọ́ sí ọdún.
Mommy Yankus.
Mo wà ń bí o.
Ẹ̀lẹ́ máa wo.
Ẹ̀kú àtàárọ̀. Mo kí everybody o, Mommy Adúfẹ́, Sandy, everybody. Mommy Yesu Flex, mo kí everybody. Ẹ̀kú àná. Àwa náà bá yín gba wà lánàá yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ń sebẹ̀ tó pọ̀ ni.
Ẹ ṣe máa. Àdúrà wa kúkú pàlágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ̀kú palẹ̀ mọ́ birthday yín Friday.
Àwọn nìyẹn.
Àyà mi ní the same date Friday náà.
Wow.
So.
Ṣé grandma ṣì wà?
Mo máa máa pé 90 ní Friday.
Wow.
So. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń gbọ́ lọ, mo ti gbọ́ kí n ṣe ètò lẹ́yìn tó ṣe program, mo gbọ́ a little bit. Ìtọ́ tiẹ̀ wá dùn.
Ẹ wá kalẹ̀ o.
Yes ma, ẹ ṣe gan ma. Ìtọ́ tiẹ̀ wá dùn mí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ti bí Yọ̀mí ṣe ń bọ́ ìlọ́sàn ìbò wa bí iṣẹ́ ni mo ó ń wọnú ara mi, ó dẹ̀ ń ta mí lára, ó dẹ̀ ń dùn mí torí ìṣọwọ́ tó fi bara jẹ́ lé nìyẹn ó ti pọ̀ jù. Ó dé stage kan ṣe mọ̀ pé ó padà gbé picture yìí síbẹ̀ ni tó ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ gidi gan tó ń bọ́ ẹ̀. Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹni tó ń wá justice yẹn pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń dààmú sódò tó ń dààmú sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kẹ́dẹ̀ ṣì continue kẹ́ máa bá ṣe ọwọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kẹ́ ṣì máa sọ jack shit kẹ́ máa sọ rubbish káàkiri. Kí ló dé? Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ justice ẹ kúkú sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ justice mọ́. Ẹ̀yin ẹbí burúkú ẹ̀yin ẹbí rádaràda yìí náà ni kò sẹ́lòmíì. Kò sí ẹlòmíì. Tẹ́ bá bọ́ síta lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ṣojú ayé, tẹ́ bá kórí bọ́nú bí ìgbín lọ́la ẹ̀ sọ nǹkan míì lẹ́yìn fáwọn tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ fún. To the extent ọtí náà jáde lọ́sàn-án iná ẹ̀ tún sọ wípé ẹ̀rí iṣẹ́ táwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe. Ṣé ọlọ́pàá ò ṣiṣẹ́ débi tó ṣe dé yẹn ni? Ṣé wọn ò ṣe débi tó ṣe dé tí Yọ̀mí ò bá wọnú justice yìí? A ṣe máa rá lójú kan ni nàá. Critical thinker bí kílẹ̀ gbéra yín. A máa gbé yín débẹ̀. Orí ẹ̀ la ṣe máa wà títí. Ọmọkùnrin yìí dẹ̀ jáde, ó dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa. Bó ṣe ń ṣe là mọ̀, làwa náà dẹ̀ rí pé ìgbọ̀kan wà, improvement wà. So kí ni problem yín? Tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ pé wà justice fucking wẹ́ family yín kẹ́ lọ́ wá bí sọnù sí kẹ́ wá bí orin dànù. Kí ló dé? Ọlọ́kùnrin tó sun rárá fọkùnrin ẹgbẹ́ akọ́ṣẹ́ ló ń ṣe náà. Everybody ò lè sùn mọ́ rárá. Tílẹ̀ bá ti mọ́ báyìí ibi tó ti ń tọ́ justice lẹ́ máa ganu sí la máa wá. Àgùn náà la máa sọ dalẹ́ dòrùka tó sùn. Kí ni ìṣòro ẹ̀yin family rádaràda játijàti yìí? Ọ̀nà tí ní nǹkan kékeré báyìí ló ń dolòṣì lójú. Kò dá kéèyàn wáyé kó má lówó, kò dá rárá. Àti bàbá jẹ́gẹ̀jẹ̀gẹ̀ bàbá dáradára tọ́nà ló ń bà kí Wùnmí. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti dàgbà, ọjọ́ alẹ́ yìí dẹ̀ ti dé ẹ ti ń lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Tó yẹ kẹ́ fi nǹkan tó da kẹ́ fi lélẹ̀. Tó yẹ kẹ́ fi nǹkan tó da lélẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yẹn, everybody ló fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà da torí ta bá kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wálé. Torí táwa náà bá wálé ẹ̀rù nílé ìbàwá, à ń wò pé okay instead of kálọ̀ dúró sí Ghana, àbẹ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn láti Amẹ́ríkà àbí láti ìlú míì instead of kálọ̀ Nàìjíríà Ghana lọ sá lọ. Ta lọ gbòtẹ́ sílẹ̀ ẹlòmíì gan kọ́ ṣálẹ̀tì 2 bedroom sílẹ̀ tó ń dé sílẹ̀ tá tún lọ ṣe vacation tá tún padà sí ìlú tó bá ti ń bọ̀. Ojú òtì ní Nàìjíríà rẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ yìí ò ṣe padà ara ò lọ ní. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá náà ń gbìyànjú agbára wọn, a ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo ọlọ́pàá kọ́ ló máa da, at least àwọn tó dá wà náà. Kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn láyé wọn bàjẹ́, kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn láyé wọn burú náà. Nígbà táwọn náà fẹ́ máa sunkún ọmọ ní gbogbo ìgbà. Tàbá náwọn ọlọ́pàá kan ò da, àwọn kan wà tó da. Táwa yìí mọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yìí tọ́lẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun, táwọn ọmọ wọn dẹ̀ yàn tán yanjú. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa ní kò dáa, ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa gbé báìbù lọ fáwọn kan lẹ́yìn, ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa lọ náwó fún wọn, ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ túbọ̀ sí tẹ̀ máa kígbe ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́pàá òṣèré kankan. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ lẹ́ ń lọ máa jẹ́. Gbogbo ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ bá ṣe owó Yọ̀mí jẹ́ náà máa bàgbé sí ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ bí tó bá dé yẹn ni. Ọlọ́run máa bàgbé sí ayé onítọ̀hún jẹ́ àgùnfọ̀dúlù. Ayé àtúndé rádaràdá polúkúrú mu sínú ọlọ́ àwẹ̀ tá a wà yìí. Kí ló dé? Wọ́n sì nǹkan bá máa fún wọn láti tó ní ìlànà. Ẹ̀fẹ́ justice ó dẹ̀ hàn síta pé ẹ̀fẹ́. Tẹ bá bò díẹ̀, ẹ̀tún sílẹ̀ díẹ̀, tẹ bá bò díẹ̀, ẹ̀tún sílẹ̀ díẹ̀, ẹ kó ní burúkú lọ kẹ́ kó sì lọ, tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́. Torí àwọn ọmọ tiwa ìran tiwa làwa ń jà fún. Kì í ṣe torí Mohbad nìkan, kí irú ẹ̀ má tún ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ni. Torí sí Yọ̀mí gbogbo ẹ̀ ń frustrate ẹ̀ fẹ́ kó gbé lẹ̀. Kó lóhùn ò ṣe mọ́ ìrọ̀lẹ́ lẹ́pa ó máa ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ máa ṣe yanjú. Because tọ́ba lóhùn ò ṣe mọ́ sí olórí burúkú yìí náà ló máa bọ́ ta. lè máa ní àwọn ti gbowó wọ́n ti gba 50 million lójoojúmọ́ òṣè náà ó ti rówó ń bẹ abẹ́ẹ̀rí ẹ̀rí bàtà tó wọ̀ lánàá ẹ̀ráṣọ tó wọ̀ lánàá ń tẹ̀ dúró dé nìyẹn ó dẹ̀ tí náà máa bá yín fa kanlẹ̀ ó máa bá yín ta kan bó ṣe sọ yẹn ni ṣé ẹni olórí burúkú ni yín ni àwa náà dẹ̀ ní gbà fún yín. ìsí Ṣadé ti sọ̀rọ̀ náà lánàá àti àrí pọ́ìntì yọ nínú ẹ̀ ó sì sọ̀rọ̀ Wùnmí lánàá ọpọlọ ya Mohbad tó ti yòrò tọpọlọ tiẹ̀ ò pé yẹn tó lábí amọ lòun ọ̀rọ̀ tábùrú ẹ̀ sọ kò lè lọ jókòó kó lísìn sí nǹkan tábùrú ẹ̀ sọ pé ìwọ àti ìyá ọkọ ìtẹjọ́ náwó ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad ò rí yẹn kó tó jẹ́nu àbúrò ẹ̀ ló ti jábọ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ làbúrò mi sọ yìí àṣírí ìdẹ́ ti tú àṣírí yìí ò lè bò mọ́ torí ọmọ yìí ìmọ́lẹ̀ ni òun dẹ̀ ràn lójoojúmọ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ṣé ràn náà ìmọ́lẹ̀ yẹn ń bọ́ síta sí làṣírí yìí ń tú síta sí kò sí ohun tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe sí ju yí pé ká jẹ́wọ́ àdúrà wọ́n sì máa wọ́n tí ì gbé ẹ wọ́n sì máa gbé ẹ gidi gan kékeré ni gbígbé tó sì ń gbé wọ́n sì máa gbé ẹ tó ti ẹ̀ ní fi ẹ́ lẹ̀ rárá gbogbo èyí tẹ̀lé wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ Naira Marley ṣe sọ pé kó gbé gbogbo yín náà lè máa gbé Wùnmí ẹ̀wọ̀n ń dúró dìyẹ kò ní pẹ́ mọ́ máa sá lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá alágbádá gẹrẹjẹ tó ń lọ lọ́dì tàì máa lọ bẹ̀ kó máa kọ́ ẹ ní nǹkan tó máa ṣe báwọn náà bímọ Ọlọ́run á sọ wọ́n lẹ́sọ̀ọ́ rú ti Mohbad lọ́lọ́run máa fá wọn náà á fún wọn tọmọtọmọ wọn náà ni ẹ ṣé mo dánu dúró báyìí náà ẹ ṣé mà thank you. Mr. Andy. Mr. Andy. Mr. Andy. That is Mommy Adufe. Mommy Adufe. If mo gbóhùn yín sìn. Kí gbogbo ilé sí àṣù nìyẹn ni. Ìwọ tí mo ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ stéètì. Ẹ má gbọ́wọ́ yẹn wá o. Mo wá sí stéètì mi ni. Ẹ wá sí stéètì mi. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìdílé láti North Carolina. Yàrá ló wọ́n. Mo wá sí Virginia. Mo wá. Àti mo lè ṣe àrà mi. Mo lè fẹ́ fún yín ní ẹ̀fọ́ kan lánàá, ó mà ṣe o. Kí ló tún ní ìtì yín báyìí? Ọlọ́run ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ stéètì àwọn padà ni. Hello, à ń gbọ́ yín. Ẹ máa fi gbogbo ilé ìbò kí wa. Ẹ káàtàárọ̀. Ẹ ṣeun. Bí wọ́n sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀dé yẹn ò sún mi rán ni. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ṣèṣàyè tó ṣe sọ. Abala àlọ́bẹ̀ mọ́ irọ́ náà ní ìbọn tó ń gbé wa padà síbẹ̀. Èmi ò mọ̀. Because àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn selected justice náà family yẹn fẹ́. Bàbá kan tó lọ fẹ́ justice tó lórí jọ́sìn Wùnmí nìkan ló fẹ́ tó gbé. Wùnmí nìkan kò dẹ̀ lè wọ́ọ̀kì. Wùnmí nìkan ló fẹ́ kí justice yẹn mú. A mọ̀ pé Wùnmí jẹ̀bi gbogbo alámọ̀ yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n kò lè wọ́ọ̀kì bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin gbógun ti Yọ̀mí. Ṣé Yọ̀mí ló pa Mohbad àbọ̀ kan? Kábíyèmí ń gbọ́dọ̀ sí wa lẹ́yìn a ti fi justice yìí sílẹ̀ kẹ́ máa bá dáradára ní gbogbo àwọn ẹbí yẹn ni mo kópa kẹ́ máa bá yí because ẹ̀rẹ́ justice tó bá ti jẹ́ Wùnmí ní egungun bó máa lé ní Wùnmí ni o gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá wa kí o ṣe ti sọ a ti mọ̀ pé Mohbad ni òfin justice ń tẹ̀ alátẹnujẹ la gbọ́ fẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ́n tún wá ní ogun ó sọ pé Yọ̀mí òṣìṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá òṣìṣẹ́ ó mà wá ga o tó ní Yọ̀mí lọ bribe ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀dẹ̀bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ìjẹbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kò dáa ẹ̀bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kí ló dé èyí tí ó ṣèyàn rí ṣé kó sì ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n bí jókòó sí ẹlẹ́kú bí ọmọ yín dùnmí pé pátápọ̀ ọmọ yẹn dànù ẹ̀yìn lẹ́bí wọn yìí ìgbọ́n tẹ́fẹ́ fún ni irú justice tẹ́fẹ́ fún ni ẹ lọ háyà oríṣiríṣi àwọn kílórúkọ àwọn factors affection tó bí bó ṣe ṣe bí a ṣe rìn bí olórí burúkú ẹni Yọ̀mí ló gbà bọ́ ọlọ́pàá ṣé ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ máa bá burúkú lẹ́nu òye ṣé yẹn dá láti kẹ́ ọ lágbára gan-an èmi àdónù dùn mí pé òdòdó ò ní gbọ́dọ̀ sí wa lẹ́nu ṣé mo ká ti tẹnumọ́ fún bọ́dà jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀bẹ̀ lábẹ́ jọ kó fi jọ́sìn tó ń sílẹ̀ fún wọn wọ́n ti pẹ́ ṣe tí wọ́n nìyẹn Mohbad ajá wọn lẹ́jọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe tí wọ́n nìyẹn gbogbo tó wà ní yóò wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé wọn wọ́n gbàdúrà yẹn sókú kiri ẹ̀ tó kiri bí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ Kéèyàn mi lọ ń bribe. Ẹ tó padà pé wọ́n gbádùn àbá. Ẹ wo èmi ti ní kò mọ what to do náà ni. Bí a kéèyàn ti gbogbo TikTok ẹ̀ ìkọlọ̀ delete ẹ̀ dànù. Because I don't know. This family doesn't want justice at all. Ṣé wọ́n bá ṣe? Ọkùnrin ẹ̀ kí ọkùnrin ẹ̀ kúnlẹ̀. Ètò kiri yọ̀mí gbowó. Owó ẹ̀ lè máa fi justice àbí? Tákò ní jí o. Ìgbó sí ètò ọ̀rẹ́ sáré káàkiri. Owó ẹ̀ ní kò fi ṣe. Ìgbà tí kò ṣe pé mo bá nà bí mi. Nítorí àwọn òrìlú eléyìí. Ọlọ́run wà ọ́. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí mi ṣàyẹ̀wò mi bọ́ sí wọn lẹ́nu ìjọ kan. Ìṣàyẹ̀wò máa fi jọ́kan ló máa sọ fún wọn pé àwọn ti give up. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ bá mi gbé débẹ̀. Because our family yìí wọ́n ṣe whatever it takes to truncate his effort, to ruin it. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń do tó ṣe justice. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ nìyẹn àwọn kan wà láàrin wọn tó lọ áyá. Àwọn oníṣàkàsì wọ́n ti máa lọ bẹ̀ ní wọ́n ti derive joy. Àwọn tí depression ti bà ayé wọn jẹ́. Àwọn tí depression ti bà ayé àwọn kan jẹ́. Ìdí ajé kùtùkùtù ẹ̀ máa rí wọn bẹ̀. Láti àti bí ọmọdé tí kú. Àwọn búyọ̀ mi á máa gbé oríṣiríṣi èèyàn. Á máa gbé oríṣiríṣi èèyàn. Á máa gbé wọn wá síbẹ̀. Á máa bọ́ àwọn èèyàn lóríṣiríṣi. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ọjọ́ kan. Àwọn tàbá ti gbé bí olùkọ́ àpò.
Mommy soufflés. Okay, I do okay. Mo kí gbogbo ilé o. Mommy Jokem, happy birthday in advance.
Thank you, my sister.
Àdúrà gbogbo àmàgbà. Gbogbo tá à ń fẹ́ náà ṣe é rọ̀. Ṣé rí èmi á tán pé Mommy Adùfẹ́? Èmi á dá padà pé èmi ò sọ́pọ́tì pé kí Yọ̀mí kó stop. Ṣé rí ìdènà fìlà tàbí mustakim? Àfimọ̀nà lọ́lọ́run. Ọlọ́run àfimọ̀nà ni. Nítorí pé àwọn pípọ̀ yìí kà ní wọ́n ṣèyàn. Tí Yọ̀mí bá kúrò lẹ́nu ẹ má ṣe mí sẹ́, wọ́n á tún dá padà fún ipò tí gbowó ni àwọn ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé ilé Ọlọ́run nìkan ni ká wá fi lé lọ́wọ́ pé kọ́lọ́ọ̀ bá wa fi mọ̀nà? Gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ni kọ́lọ́ọ̀ bá wa ṣe fún. Kí àwọn ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ má bọ̀ mọ́ kankan nu wọn lọ́wọ́ àtòhun àtọmọ ẹ̀ kọ́lọ́ọ̀ bá mi máa dàbọ̀ ẹ̀ bò. Lọ́la kún fàyà fún Ọlọ́run á máa dàbọ̀ bó ni. Nítorí pé Yọ̀mí ò mọ Mohbad gbé kankan. Kódà kò tọ́ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad, kò tọ́ mọ́ ìyá Mohbad. Ọlọ́run àwa bu ọlá wàhálà tó ṣe lọ́sàn-án lóru ó máa fi dá lóhùn nǹkan tó fẹ́. Á dá lóhùn nǹkan tó fẹ́. Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé aburú ló ṣe fún wọn kọ́lọ̀ dájú ní kálukú wọn lẹ́jọ́. Nítorí pé èyàn ò sílẹ̀ ó jọmọ ìyá àyàn gan èyàn ò gbọdọ̀ ṣe jù báyìí lọ. Àwọn tó jọ bí wọn tó jẹ́ pé ọmú tó ti kan lọ́mú kí la rí tó ṣe ọmọ yìí mà ní òun náà mà ní igi àràbá wọn mà ti wò gbogbo wọn mà ti ṣáàgì wọn mà ti lọ kó fi dáná èèyàn kan wá dìde gidigba ẹjọ kẹgbẹ gbogbo Yọ̀mí tí ó ti ná mi lẹ tí Mohbad tó kú rárá tá làwọn tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ní sẹfẹ mọ ìdílé Mohbad ni Yọ̀mí wá lè dìde ó stand out ipe àníṣe kínní ó máa lójútùú. Ẹjọ́ everybody ní kíní ti ń súbọ̀. Àìsàn àìwo náà gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ti ń dóríṣiríṣi sí ògbó alára. Ta ni ò tí ì sùn? Ṣé platform wa yìí náà ṣé kò sùn wa kò dé pé a fẹ́ máa ṣe tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ dé ni? Nígbà téèyàn kan wá dìde tó ní àníṣe Ọlọ́run máa fún wa ṣe. Tí Mohbad bá fẹ́ sùn ni kò ní gbé Yọ̀mí dìde. Òun náà fẹ́ jà fúnra ẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa wá fún ẹni tó fẹ́ jà yẹn Ọlọ́run máa fún jà ni. Ṣáde ẹni tó bá wẹ̀yìn ló wẹ̀ mọ̀. Tẹ bá sọ pé nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ, máa jó lọ mọ̀ ń wẹ̀yìn ẹ̀hún lọ́rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn. Tí Yọ̀mí bá ní mo gbá ìdá lẹ́nu, ọ̀la ìwọ̀n á tún dìde wọ́n á tún sọ nǹkan mi. Ọlọ́run kó má padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ni. Tọ́lọ́run ò bá ti padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ká wá làwọn èèyàn. We are nothing. Ọlọ́run nìkan ni kó má padà lẹ́yìn wa. Wàhálà ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ Yọ̀mí wàhálà kò ní gbàbọ̀ nígbà kankan. Àwọn tó bí Yọ̀mí àti bàbá àti ìyá ẹlẹ́dàá wọn kò ní jẹ́ kọ́ ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ ṣe fọ́mọ wọn. Kí ló dé? Kí lẹ fẹ́ kó tún ṣe? Tí a bá ṣe pé ìkà ẹni bí ni gbogbo wọn. Àfẹnìyàn afẹ́lọ́wọ̀n ọba. Ọlọ́wọ̀n ọba ló ń jẹ́ mi ni. Kí ló dé tí ògbó ìwà ń sọ ayédàwà lọ? Èmi ni kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀, èmi ni ó yẹ kí n ṣe kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé ìyàwó wà ní kọ̀dá mo máa drive ni? Kí ni nǹkan náà? Ọmọ 26 years kú. Àwọn gbà bí ẹni gbàgbọ́ tí ẹ wá sọ ti di tẹ̀tẹ̀ pòpó. Ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní nọ́ọ̀sì rádaràda. For what? Ẹ jọ ń kiri ọlọ́run ṣé tó bá fẹ́ pògùn Mohbad ṣé Yomi ọ̀fẹ́ ni kó wá gba ṣíbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe tẹ́ bá fi yín kọ́ bá fi yín ni. Táwa làwọn. They are just nothing. They are just like a pen. Ní ọba ti fi báyọ̀ kan nǹkan tó bá o lè tún parẹ́. They are nothing. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló jẹ́ mi ni. Tábà wá dúró pé torí ayé wàhálà ayé máa sọ ṣé náà ayé máa sọ ṣé náà ayé máa sọ ẹ jẹ́ káyé wá kúkú sọ tẹnu wọn. Àwọn tó bá bí mi á ní ẹni tó bá wẹ̀yìn lówó èèmọ̀ lẹ́dọ̀ ń sè ni kan tó bá wẹ̀ lẹ́nu ni kò sọ. Yẹ̀mí ti ṣó pé ọkùnrin ni mí Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní gbàlákàyè ọkùnrin yẹn náà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ á máa fi yé ni torí pé kà làwọn àwọn ẹni bí tán láwọn wá justice tó fara ti gbogbo wa yìí ìkà ni wọ́n ẹni bí ni wọ́n. Ṣé wàá rí bàbá fúnra rẹ̀ àwọn tó bá bàbá tó àwọn gọ́gọ́ lọ dúró sí bàbá lọ́kàn báyìí tí ọjọ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe. Wọ́n wá ń darí bàbá yìí wọ́n darí ẹ̀.